Alrighty, we took our time on that walk, didn't we? I didn't realize what time it was. I really did not. Okay, how's it going, guys? Well, first off, let me see if our interview tonight is actually happening. I did ask her if she's ready. At 8 o'clock my time, I'll just call her. How we doing, guys? Now we got a reason, an explanation why I'm always so sweaty looking. Yeah, look at this. Sweaty and red in the face. Why is that, guys? I should not have taken the vodka from the random strangers. I did tell my wife about that. She wasn't too amused, but she was like, "You're a grown man. You can do whatever you want." That's code for I messed up, but I'd make that mistake again. I was like, man, it was a wild adventure. You missed it. I asked for a Bud Light and got vodka. Tito's. Upgrade, actually. And you know what? Kind of racist of me to actually expect Mexican construction worker guys to have like Bud Light on them. Though he did say actually his last Bud Light probably what in the truck? Because that's probably what they drink. Yeah, I know. We got Tito's. Tito's is good. I didn't bring the rest out here with me. Already had enough. If Nikki New doesn't call, honestly, I'll be heartbroken. And then I feel like I need to do a standalone video because I think I think she's kind of worried too, kind of nervous. She doesn't know anything about me. People probably talk about me. They probably don't really know anything about me, but they assume they do. Anymore, I feel like people have a misperception about me. They don't really know who I am. Don't even ask. Who is this guy? He looks like he could be our dad or my dad's friend. The one who just drinks all the time. Laughs at his own jokes. They're just embarrassing dad jokes. Anyway, enough of that. Guys, it's 8 o'clock. I'm in the car. There we go. I mean, unless she's in the VC. I don't think she is. No, she's not. All right, let me call her. I did tell her 8 o'clock my time is going to be like 2 a.m. your time. So I don't know if this is smart. We might want to do this on the weekend or something. I'm dialing now. I don't like that the audio is not playing through. All right, let me just make sure. I don't know why we weren't hearing the dial part. Let me load up a video real fast. Anything really. Let's do this. Let's just load this up. All right, we all heard that. Okay, cool. All right, let me call her up again. And I'll pop this out. Is she here? I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can get her. Dialing now. Wow. Load of crap, huh? Be like, I'm so sorry, darling. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Can I pop out this? Just a regular call? I don't think I can. Okay. Well, if anyone knows a way to wake her up, that'd be great. Maybe she needs some coffee and stuff. Wow. Wow. I just cock teased you guys, didn't I? I just cock teased you guys. I could say I thought I had it lined up. I could say that we arranged for it to be on this date. I even said if I start at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, it will be 2 a.m. Wednesday for you. And she says, okay, that's a date. All right. I'm thinking, I don't think she's standing me up. I don't think she's standing me up, guys. I think for this, transparency is required, though, because why take anyone at their word, right? I don't like to leak messages, but I think transparency is important, right? I think you guys agree with that. Hold on here. There's a lot of windows open on this screen here. Some that do not need to be open, like this one here. I guess it's playing a video game or something. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I'll share this. Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. I did say. I always try to accommodate. If I start at 8 p.m. on Tuesday, it'll be 2 a.m. Wednesday for you. And it's a Tuesday and it's 8 p.m. And she said, okay, that's a date. Okay. There you go. I don't like doing that sort of thing. I wouldn't do it normally. It wasn't like private DMs really, you know, it was just like just scheduling. Yeah, she's online. Well, maybe she's just, you know, like if I had to wake up at 2 a.m., I would need some coffee. Show my DMs of Ava. Yeah, I can show you that. No, I'm not going to show you that. That's private. You just want Dalmatian. You just want her nudes, man. I'm sorry, man. I can't do that. It might be in my general chat. Oh, Nikki New's there. Nikki New. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, Nikki New. I'll send you a link. Can reschedule tomorrow night? Well, we can't because I made a promise with my wife. Normally this night, I would be hanging out with my wife and doing stuff with her. Okay. We could reschedule, but can we do the weekend? I mean, can we do the weekend? I mean, you don't have to be on camera. I mean, you could be in your bed. You could be in the bathtub. You could be in the shower. You could be on the toilet. I don't really mind. In fact, I think my future stream setup should be me on the toilet. In fact, I should change his chair to a toilet or to a wheelchair so I could stop lying to you guys. I mean, I don't see why we couldn't do it now. But if you really want to reschedule to make it convenient, I do like to accommodate. I'm a very accommodating person. I'll give you Friday night, but Friday night my time is like Saturday morning your time. Okay? So if I did like Friday 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, that's like 2 a.m. in Brit time and UK time. At 2 a.m. on a Saturday. Now I feel bad. I honestly feel bad. Well, have a backup plan. Always have a backup plan. That's a defo date then? Okay, that's a defo date. You can't. Don't stand me up on the defo date, man, okay? I want to know your opinions. I know I probably don't see Courtney as the villain, but I'm willing to hear you out. And I'll be a chill interviewer guy. Think Joe Rogan when he's like doing his best stuff, like when he's high and go down conspiracies. Like the old Rogan. Okay. All right. Pinky promise. Okay. So with that said, I'm going to change the thumbnail and the title of this stream here. We can do, I guess I said I was going to open the panel up and we could just do debates on the Thorps. But anyone up for that? I would actually have to get all that stuff set up. Call up Grace. Not the worst idea. Call up Grace. Well, let me message her to see if she's down to talk about her lawsuit. I mean, I'm not sure what else to talk about there. Talk about lawsuit and how Joey roasted interview Dalmatian. I mean, Dalmatian would be good too. But Grace would be priority. But hey, Grace. Your drunk uncle here. You free the VC about The lawsuit? All right. We'll see. We'll see if we get that. That'd be nice. If that doesn't work, then I suppose Dalmatian. Are they streaming right now? No, they're not. They had been. The red pill's dead. That was a day ago. A day ago. Wow, 2 shots of Tito's vodka. All right. I don't have Dalmatian in the Discord. I'll do it this way. I'll just do an open panel and see what happens, man. Dalmatian sounding like he's tired. I think this is going to be just a regular Thorp stream. Oh, he's not on Discord. I understand, man. Discord's nothing but weirdos and creeps. But I use that as a tool, man. All right. Just use it for as it was intended and you'll be fine. You're not supposed to live on Discord. Okay. All right, let me let's just do normal Thorp stuff then. Let me fix the title and then the thumbnail. Grace Thorp claims red pill is dead. All right. And as it's playing, I will just generate a thumbnail real fast. I'll get an image of Grace with some red pills. And there you have it. Easy peasy. I did have a weird feeling. You know, sometimes you get like this gut feeling that something is not going to go according to plan. And I don't blame Nicky New. That's not what I'm doing here. It's just there was a feeling in the air. I think there's a Genesis song about that. I could feel it in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Do 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 do. What is the name of that song, chat? And do you know what that song's about? All right, let's go and get started. Nicky New asked, do I think she has a case against Destiny? I mean, at this point, it sounds like she does. I would say go for it. I support Grace on this one. Because one, I do think it's funny. I do. I say go for it. Bill Collins, that's right, in the air tonight. That's right, the divorce, following the divorce of his first wife. That's right. Johnny Five knows. Johnny Five, are you still playing guitar for Rob Zombie? Is that old news?
I didn't hop in before my dad, so we might just watch. I think he goes one at a time, but here we go. Let's see what they're talking about, whether it's immoral or like unmasculine to take an acting position as a gay man in a movie or to wear a dress or something like that.
You
Is
have
it
to see what your
immoral?
limit is to doing something that's essentially gay, to question your principle there, right? So then we would have to say, well, would you put on a dress and dress like a woman for 500,000?
If I had a job as an actor in which I'm
Well,
playing a
well,
role of someone
let's just
who puts on a dress,
just answer
absolutely.
the
I have no
question
problem.
though.
I have no
Okay,
problem
okay.
with
So
that.
the answer to the
Hi,
question is,
zombie.
if you are offered $500,000, because that's all that is, it's a job, or even if someone just comes with a briefcase and gives you money,
Yeah.
if you are offered $500,000 to put on a dress, you would put on that dress.
For me to put on a dress, right? Like, let's say right now someone said, "Put on it. I'll give you 500,000 to put on a dress." Of course I would. Are you crazy?
Yeah, but it's gonna be like recorded for the world to see, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I put it on this
And promote
podcast.
it.
I put a dress on. I get $500,000. You would
You would do that.
question whether someone would do that?
You would do that.
Absolutely. You wouldn't.
Okay. Let me ask you another question. No, I wouldn't.
You
Let me ask you another
For
question.
$500,000?
No, no.
I would.
Let me ask you another
Yes,
question.
you would.
Put
Are
Yes, you would.
Do you have a
Yes, you would.
Do you have a woman? Like, are you married or have a girlfriend?
Technically, I'm putatively married. I'm going through a divorce.
Okay, but like hypothetically, right? You know, you were married, right? With your wife. Let's say hypothetically.
Thought
So
I was. Sure.
Well, this-
Yeah.
Thought he was married.
Yeah, let's say
My personal take is that I think it would be incredibly gay to refuse to wear a dress if you're a dude for 500 grand. Like, that's super.
Hey, I gotta say, you guys will disagree with me on this one. I gotta say that's based. I have to say that, and I agree with that. I stand by that statement. Because if you're the sort of guy that thinks that is so concerned about his like heterosexuality that he won't even wear a dress, like you are insecure. Absolutely.
Super gay. Like, you are definitely so deep in the closet. I can't even imagine being that conflicted about your own sexuality that you're so afraid of looking gay that you wouldn't put on a dress for $500,000. Like, that's crazy, in my opinion.
what I'm saying.
500,000. 500,000 can do. Yeah, I can do a lot with 500,000, dude. All my debts would be gone. The roof would be paid off. Dude, everything would be paid off. Except maybe the house. No, even the house. Everything would be paid off. All I have to do is wear a dress one time and all my debts get paid off? Are you kidding me? It would be gay not to wear the dress.
Saying like you're
Yeah, I
more.
think you were a little confused.
I think most people
go
would
you
have
one
that
further.
opinion.
If someone gave me $100 to put on a dress, I would do it in a second.
You would
I
still
don't
do it.
care.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it has
gotcha.
anything to do with
But
homosexuality.
once again, to put it on, but also have it recorded for the world to see. because
Sure,
that's
you can
what it's
take a
about.
picture. Sure, yeah.
Okay, cool. And let me ask you another question. So if someone offered you money to have sex with your wife, but it's like on camera, like OnlyFans, like start an OnlyFans, it's like listen,
Never.
so you'll
Never.
never have sex on camera at all
No, never.
with like your
Gross.
wife.
I think anything where his dick has to work, because I do believe the theory that maybe Ben's dick is not really all that well. I don't know. It seems interesting though.
You say that's gross. So why is that?
Because why would he send a flaccid dick pic? Any guy who's gonna send a dick pic is gonna send it hard. I mean, you want it maximum size.
I want you to explain something to me. Why is having sex? Why do you think like you felt repulsed there? I seen it in your face. Why did you have this repulsion when it came to having sex with your wife on camera, but you didn't have that same repulsion. You didn't feel repulsed when you were.
Have you seen Courtney? No, I'm joking. I'm messing.
Somebody said in chat, this guy's motto is $20 is $20. True.
I think that
No, I'm asking
Well, your
you.
the
dad-
act of sex is similar to putting on a dress. I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
Well,
It's an intimate act.
answer my question. I'm just
I'm
asking
saying,
you.
that's what I'm saying. It's a private, intimate act. I wouldn't publicize like a sexual act of any kind. I just think that's like
So putting on a
dignified.
okay. So putting
His
on.
chat is so funny. Porn star is nasty, but you wear dresses for money. Yes.
A dress, you know that men are attracted to women in dresses. You would say, right?
Yeah. I understand dresses are female clothing.
Dresses are female garments, right? And
Yeah.
men, we would be attracted
Somebody in
to.
the chat said, this is why the wife is divorcing him. Laughing emoji. He has no moral boundaries.
Grace, the other thing is here, this black man might be aroused if Ben wore a dress. Because he's trying to make this claim that men are aroused by female clothing. Which is not even the case. We're aroused by what the female clothing reveals. Or doesn't reveal sometimes.
Female garments, right? And
Yeah.
men, we would be attracted
Somebody in
to.
the chat said, this is why the wife is divorcing him. Laughing emoji. He has no moral boundaries.
Those type of clothes that women would wear, right?
On a woman, on a guy,
Yeah, on a woman. Like you want to see the clothing on the woman. The curves and all that. By the way, chat, do you think it's hotter when a woman like isn't revealing everything? Like, do you think it's hotter when they're just like bikini pics and like thong pics? Well, they have some stuff hidden. I think that's hotter than actually full on nudity. Full on nudity is like, I feel like you see it all, and it's like, oh, well, I mean, okay. It was better when you had the bikini on. You follow me on that one? Or no? I think it is anyway.
6'8". You
Man, I like tasteful pinups. Tasteful pinups. That's not even porn, man. That's art. That's art right there.
think a dude's gonna be
No,
attracted to
no,
me if I'm wearing a dress?
That's
That's ridiculous.
I mean, if someone is homosexual, they'll be attracted to you if you're not wearing a dress or if you are wearing a dress.
Exactly.
Exactly, McKinsey. That's why I think the red pill community is really dead. I mean, these guys, they give advice, but is it really helping these other guys? It's just, how many of them actually get laid? Like what is this?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but essentially what I'm saying here is
And I don't have a problem with homosexuals being attracted to me.
I'm not saying that you do have a problem with that, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm asking you is, let me just get back to the question.
He likes
Sure, yeah, no
guys being
Why
attracted
don't
to
you
him.
have this visceral reaction when it comes to putting on a dress, but you do have this repulsion when it comes to, recording you and your wife have sex? I know that there's a difference,
Because of the private matter, you dipshit. He already said it.
but I
Yeah.
want you to explain to me why aren't you repulsed
Like this guy's asking the same question. Like he's just not understanding it.
for putting on a dress?
This is why black men are failing, because they
I
can't
agree.
figure out what the difference is.
Yeah, and you can explain the difference, and they don't understand. Whoa, this one guy anyway. Whoa, that was racist there, Grace. Ruby's gonna out us for being racist.
Between putting on a dress and having sex on camera.
Like, you think that that's normal for a man to wear the garments that
Sad
women
state.
wear? Obviously.
Sex with your wife, Grace. A dude having sex with some random chick on camera. I mean, that's just shooting a porn. But you don't shoot a porn with your wife.
You say I think it's normal for a man to wear a dress? No.
Asking you explain yourself.
Rattlesnake
Why?
I didn't
What's
say
your
no,
just
it's
reasoning?
joined.
normal, but it's like if you give
Yeah, Mr. Stinky Brew. My thoughts exactly. Yeah. Well, I don't know about looking at a biology book, but it's like when you see a chick that's fully revealed, it's like, well, there's something about it. Like maybe it's just a man's brain, but when there's still at least a bikini, there's still a mystery to it, you know? Actually, to tell you what, a corset is like there's like a skirt or even a dress. Oh, that looks hotter than just a full on nudity right there. I mean, how many times has it been where you're like, I mean, you're looking at, okay, here we go, guys. You're looking at a porn mag, and they're looking good, like wearing the clothes and stuff, but then all of a sudden they're revealed. It's like, oh, well, it actually looked better when they had the clothes on. Maybe that was the quality of the girls that were my dad's Hustlers I was reading as a kid. I'd smuggle them from his stash. Okay. I think I revealed too much there, but I'm just letting you know.
300 watching.
For me to put on a dress and you take a picture of it. I just think
Nice.
any normal guy would go, yeah, of course, who cares? It's just, it's like...
Guys, I'm sorry that I cock teased you. You saw here earlier here. I didn't cock tease you guys. We had a misunderstanding. Please forgive me. Like the chat. We have it rescheduled, and it's Pinky Promise deal. The Nicky New interview will happen. I feel it. I feel it in my bones.
What kind? I would kick it back to you to say, like, why would you care?
Well, why would I care if someone else does?
You think it makes you look like you're gay or something?
No. Well, my question to you, to push it right back on you, is why wouldn't you care? Like, think about this. Let's just flip it real quick. Let's say this.
I think it's kind of gay to worry.
Obviously,
I think it's kind of gay to worry about what other dudes think about you. Be honest. Right? Like the ladies in the chat, is it kind of gay for a dude to be worried about what another dude thinks about you?
Obviously, we have
a
different opinion on things, but let's switch it, right? So let's say if hypothetically, right, this is not my true opinion.
Let's
chat,
go,
so don't put this up and
Dad.
be like, oh, Cooley is for this, but let's just say that I was for having sex with my wife and putting it on camera for the world to see. Let's just say,
I just met someone who's into that.
Okay, let's say hypothetically I was for that.
Ben takes
And but you're not for that. That you wouldn't tolerate that, right? You would then
in my life, no.
Yeah, but then you would ask me, well, like what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I kind of
like why would you, right? So now, like,
I think Nicky New wants a good interview with me. I think I could show my interview skills here, guys. Don't worry. I don't think it's about channel size.
Especially as a man.
Especially as a man, right? So think about that reasoning there, right? Think about that reasoning, like, well,
how is his daughter's dress right
has
next
sex
to
with
him,
his woman and it's online for the world to see. Well,
I get you.
Something is wrong there, right?
Yeah.
And essentially, what I'm saying is you can't see that in yourself right now by your answer. You're saying that you would put on a dress for $500,000 or even for $10 for the world to see, and you can't even see that something is wrong with that.
Yeah, but I think I get what you're saying. Like, if I was like, I live in a neighborhood.
10,000 is a little low, but even with 10,000, I could still pay off some debts. Wouldn't pay off the house. Wouldn't even pay off the roof. You don't want to know how much that roof costs, man. It costs a lot. It costs a lot, man.
If you said to me, put on a dress and like walk around the neighborhood acting like it's normal, I might be like, I don't know, that seems antisocial. But if you're saying to me openly, like, I'm going to give you $100 to put this skirt on, I'd be like, all right, if you're really going to give me $100, what do I care? Why would a man be so insecure about his man?
I have to agree with Ben on this one. I have to.
Masculinity, that putting on a skirt.
Yes, that's my point.
Like, in a context that everyone knows he's getting $100. To me, that's baller.
Yeah.
Okay, that's baller. Okay.
Like, what kind of a man would turn down money to do something that doesn't matter? You know what I'm saying?
That doesn't matter to you. I see what you're saying. So, yeah, what type of man would turn down materialism, the material world, for, his own principles and his own dignity, right?
Principles?
Right? Why would a man do that? Principles, dignity.
Principles, dignity. Ben doesn't have any of that. Okay. And that's actually the thing I like about Ben. I got to be honest here. That's the reason why we get the content we get. Yeah. It was cheaper than 27, but it was in the 20s. Yep. Apparently, I had no idea how bad it was in the attic. You know, like, you won't know you have a leak until it's too late, you know? Like, they're like, look up at this. Went in the attic, and they're like, look at all this water damage. It's like, holy shit, you're right. Oh, shit. You know, I didn't know we had any leaks.
Well, I thought that you had principles and dignity when it came to you having sex with your woman. I thought you utilized principles and dignity when it came to the question where I asked you, would you have sex with your wife on camera? You said no.
His culture invented homosexuality.
Did you utilize principles and dignity?
What's wrong with putting on a dress for money? Slippery slope. Bro, it's not a slippery slope. Again, you have massive problems.
Next thing you know, Ben's going to be asked to wear a butt plug for money, and he'll probably do that. Now, I draw the line on that. Nothing's going in what was supposed to be an exit, okay?
Problems with your own masculinity if you won't put on a piece of clothing to get free money.
To justify for your
But for the ladies who don't see it that way, I will happily indulge. There's some ladies that are into butt stuff. That's all I'll say.
You might be gay, bro. Honestly, because
honestly,
you're so
I think you may be gay.
About your masculinity.
Honestly, I think you may be gay. Honestly, okay.
I think
well, let's see.
A gay dude would
let's see if you're really gay. Someone's sending $100 for this guy to put on a dress. He'll put on his daughter's dress. Let's see.
Oh, sure.
He'll do it for $100.
Sending us $100. Are you gonna give me $100?
While we're doing things for money, probably ill-advised. But you already know, man. I'll take shots for money. Or not take shots. It depends on what you want me to do. Got a bottle of Gentleman Jack right here. We can make that happen.
The super chat will send in $100 this dude to put on a dress.
What's a skirt?
Let's see. Skirt. Yeah, great. Let's see. And this is the man that said I'm gay. Time out. Look, chat. This is the man that said I'm gay, and he
Let's go.
Put on a
this
dress.
Is Kino.
You are gay. You're concerned about what other bros think about you. That's pretty gay. You're worried what dudes think about you.
Oh.
Are you going to give me $100? I'll do it for free.
No,
I'll do it for free.
This $100 isn't coming from me. This $100 isn't coming from me.
Yeah, watch. I'll do it right here.
So this man, I want everyone to witness this.
Ben, don't do it for free. What are you doing, Ben? Don't do it for free. What are you doing?
He just called. He said that he thinks I'm gay, and right now he's putting on a dress.
Hey, ever heard of a kilt? The kilt is a very manly dress. If you saw a dude walking around with a kilt, would you call him gay to his face? How far would I go for money? Depends on the offer. No, nothing goes up my booty hole. I'm not blowing anyone. If you want me to eat some questionable snatch, I'll do that. Oh, and yes, PDL, it's a skirt, not a dress. Wow. Now we're being pedantic here.
Oh, man.
In technical...
I don't think you're gay, but I just think you got it.
Would you wear a dress for $2?
Boy, that was loud. A dress for $2? No dress, but I'll take a quarter of a shot. I'll take a $2 worth of shot.
This is disgusting, man. And you know what? Essentially, I would be promoting this
so
filth.
Disgusting.
I would be promoting this filth on you putting on a dress right now, and I'm so against some of this stuff. So I'm happy that you went ahead and took it off because I was about to kick you off my stream. It's about to kick you off the stream.
Oopsie, right? You're
you're
making
about to-
yourself.
Susan Boyle snatch. Yes. Stinky Brew. Susan Boyles is extremely hot. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
You was about to get kicked off the stream.
Like, you guys
You
are
just asked me
insane.
to do that.
I wanted to see. No, what I did.
It fit. Hey, yo. Am I the same size as a grown man?
Was
It's a stretchy skirt. Okay, it's a tennis skirt.
you said that? Hey, man, I think
This
that
right
you're
here?
gay. I said
Nah.
this.
Honestly, if this chick right here, Susan Boyles, or American Eagle, they would sell a lot of jeans, dude. Look at this. Look at this face right here. Look at that face. That's not hot to you? That's not attractive? Dude, look at that. That is so freaking hot right there. You wouldn't make out with that. You wouldn't make love to that. I bet you know what too, man? Oh, she has the voice of an angel. When you make love to her, oh man, it's gonna sound heavenly. Oh man. She's famous for something, right? Famous for her voice, singing. Yeah.
This
I
man is
take that
about to
back.
put on a
I think you got
dress.
issues. I think you got-
He literally just put on a dress, but called me gay.
You're
Don't
so
call her
afraid
my
of being
mom.
seen as
Don't
gay.
no.
Oh, man.
Now you just made it weird.
It seems like-
You made it weird.
No, so the thing, what I'm
You made it weird. I'm not even going down that trail. Okay. Okay. I see what you're doing. That's how you do it, Thorps. You have a limit what you'll joke about. Come on. Come on. Grace in 10 years? Minus the singing voice? Oh, you can make Grace sing. You just have to know the right combination. You got to hit that. That's so wrong. Anyway.
I'm trying to establish here with you, Ben, is
I was about to kick him off my stream. Yo, this guy definitely has problems. You asked him to do something, he did it as a joke, and you're like, oh my god.
You have dignities and principles when it comes to certain things, and then there's other things that's in that same realm where you would excuse your dignities and principles
Why the fuck he
for
had his daughter's
money
skirt
or
on
just
deck
for some
anyways?
clout, because essentially I believe that you went ahead and put on that dress for some clout, right? So obviously you got
And this red pill guy, I bet he promotes like hanging out with the bros in the gym, getting all sweaty with other bros in the gym, right? Embracing that man Musk in the gym. That sounds super gay to me. That sounds like a gay scene. That sounds like a scene in a gay porno. Do I remember Tila Tequila? I do. I do remember. I was never into her though. Like, she was the sort of skank that looked like she smelled like skank, dude. Kind of like Miley Cyrus. You know?
got your name up there and stuff. It's like, well, if I go ahead and put on this dress, obviously I'll get some clout.
Did you get the 100?
I'll make a clip. No 100. I don't think
Where's the
anyone was
100?
supporting that. I don't think anyone was supporting that.
Didn't they say they were
But-
gonna?
Nah, I don't even think the chat was even with it. But so
It didn't come from me. Where'd it come
Let
from?
me ask you a question. Right? So
Scammed.
Tila
where do
Tequila.
you draw the line at when it comes to your masculinity?
You know, I think
is there-
masculinity
is there-
is like
there
it's not
only-
as like precious of a thing as you think it is. Like guys, I think part of masculinity is not caring about stuff like.
I mean, this right here, when I look at it, I see skank. Oh, that's an ad. You guys see it too, right? You could smell it. You can even taste it. If you know what skank tastes like, yeah. The ladies in the chat, am I being mean? Am I being a misogynist? Am I massaging my knee over here? Okay, talk about lame dad joke, right? No, like you could see it. You're like, skank. Like, this chick will give you a hand job if you just sit next to her. I got a gifted membership. Thank you, McKinsey. Thank you, McKinsey, man. Pretty much bankrolling this channel, man. Thank you so much. All right. Now, do I want to continue looking at tequila? Or are we done? I mean, I can't look away from it. It's kind of like that skink where it's like, well, guys, if this is what we're doing, do I have a turn? And it's like, why do you even ask? If there's an opening, you just take it. All right. Oh, thank you, Thank y'all so much. 2024 tequila, it's bad? Nuh-uh. Really? No way. What happened to her? Did she get all ugly and stuff? I think that's why when tequila, when I search it in Google, I think one of the suggestions is the word now. All right, let me go back. 2024. Oh, I see what you're talking about.
I'm actually I have to get.
Is that her? Oh, what is that? What the? What is that right there? What am I looking at? I want to close up of this image. Whoa, Asians normally age well. Like, even without makeup. Where's a good image of her? Of her current day. I want to get that image. I don't want to watch this whole thing. See, she has makeup there. That's like some sort of filter, some bullshit. You see that, you're like, okay, that's bullshit. Yeah. This guy keeps on talking. I want a good steal of like what she looks like now, man. We had a brief moment of it right here. Oh, come on. Somewhere here. Oh, right there. Okay. That's her without makeup. Ladies in the chat, you probably think I'm being very offensive with this, but like, let me put this on the screen. I know you guys can see it. You can see it now. That's tequila currently, without makeup. I'm a guy who has a huge case of the yellow fever. My wife knows that. That's why I'm like banned from going to Japan pretty much. She knows I won't come back. I'll come back for my kids and that's about it. I'm messing. I love my wife. I joke, but this is bad. Drugs. A lot of alcohol. Like what is this? Anyway.
Like that.
I
I think I went to a bar with a bunch of like truckers,
Whew.
you know, or whatever you want to say, cops. And I
Yeah.
said, each of you gets $500. You can take it home to your wife and kids if you put this on. I think most of them would do it.
Yeah.
Take the $500. I think that's more masculine than saying like, oh my God.
Fair enough. And where do you get like your morals from? Where's your morals grounded? Are you
Bible.
religious? Oh, you're Catholic. You're a Catholic man. So you're a Catholic. So you just put on a dress. Do you know that if you're a Catholic
What's
in
a skirt,
Deuteronomy,
technically? I mean,
No, I never
makes me
seen
gay
her.
that I know what it is.
technically, yeah. So do you know in Deuteronomy,
The Tila Tequila reality show. I'd be lying if I said I've never seen an episode, but not really. It was something you kind of watched in the background while you're like at your girlfriend's place because she had it on and she wasn't really interested either. It was just on there, right? And you're like making out. Okay, like you're doing something else. Porn industry plus MTV reality show. Okay. Yeah, porn stars do not age well at all either, and it's very caked on makeup. Like they, dude, have you ever seen a porn star without makeup? It is like, it is the worst thing ever. It is like, what is that? What is that hideous creature?
22 verses 5, it says, the woman shall not wear that which
Oh.
pertaineth unto a man.
And I guess I'll do like a shot for the gifted members. Thank you guys so much for the gifted members. Rock of Love. Yeah, I do remember that. Rock of Love. That's very was that like 2010? Or like that's like 2007, 2009, right?
Man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Yeah,
For all
they're talking
that,
about-
okay, listen, for all that do, so it's an abomination unto the Lord thy God. So what you just
Wait, where does it say in the Bible that you can't wear a dress? Honestly, guys, any Bible bros here? I'm going to look that up right now. Does the Bible say a man can't wear a dress? Uh-oh. Looks like I'm getting something here. The Bible mentions which clothing each gender can wear. Oh, damn it. Looks like it does. What the? Really? Deuteronomy 20:25. A woman shall not wear a man's clothing, nor shall a man put on a woman's clothing. Oh, it's right there. Whoever does this is an abomination to the Lord. Oh. I didn't realize God was so worried about those things. Shit, I'm going to hell. Well, that's why God's not answering my prayers. Yep, found it too. Look at that. Wow. Looks like I'm going to hell with Ben. Oh, shit. I can't run away from his struggle sessions.
did, if
This
you're
guy really thinks that means like putting on a skirt as a joke is an abomination to God. Bro, you're literally black. Like, why are you being like a white, uptight,
You're literally black. Like, is that an abomination to God?
Puritan Karen? Like, aren't you supposed to be chill about these kind of things?
a Catholic man, you know that was just in the Bible.
You're being a white Puritan Karen. You're Puritan Karen. I don't know. It sounds like you read the Bible. It sounds like this black man knew more about the Bible than me. It's over, Mr. Trans Man. Yeah, I'm outed. I wear a dress and I go down to the local Loves and I entertain the truckers, okay? But I dress like a big baby. Well, you know what? The bib that the big baby wore was pink. I think it was. Or something was very girly about it. So yeah, that would be an abomination for sure. Yeah. Yeah.
This is like the most Kareniest Karen take of all time.
To God.
Right. Okay. You don't think that's talking about like men who like dress as women? You think that's like a guy who's obviously heterosexual putting it on for 5 seconds? You think that applies? You don't interpret things?
Okay, well, let me ask you a question then. So let's say if it...
You think God's offended by that?
Let me ask you a question. So let's say if a man wanted to have sex with your wife for 5 seconds, but he gave you $500,000. Would you do it?
Different. Totally different.
Totally different. Okay. Yeah. So therefore...
No, the answer is no. Yeah. No.
The answer is no on that part. But
wait, what about now with Courtney? I mean, she's not even your wife anymore. In fact, you don't even think she's married. So I mean, like, you know, like it doesn't matter, right?
The answer isn't no on putting on a skirt or a dress for 5 seconds for some clout and attention
Drop
online.
rainbows in the chat for Ben.
Yeah.
All right, here's a shot for the memberships. Thank y'all so much.
That makes
Apples
sense to you.
Can I give you an example?
It's not apples and oranges, but sure, go ahead. If you want to explain yourself tonight is debate
night. I don't think you would
night.
say that wearing a skirt for 5 seconds is the equivalent of having sex with someone's wife. I mean, unless you do. But
no, it's not an equivalent. What I'm measuring here is your principles.
I like this person in chat. How in the hell does putting on a piece of clothing not made for your sex equate to letting a man sleep with your wife and being a cuckold?
Your don'ts, things that you just won't do, right? So I would say this. There's not.
Yeah, like I'll wear a dress for like $500,000, but I would not sell my wife. I'm not gonna do that.
Any type of homosexual behavior.
Oh, real doll. Yeah, DM leaker. I'm busted, outed. Covering the. Well, be careful with that. They're gonna sue you. Real doll. Watch out.
The truth is, white people are ungodly.
You can ask me to do for any amount of money. There's not anything that I would do it would be nothing I would do. People would be putting on females' clothes. I would never do anything gay. It's not in my principles. It's not in my standard as a man to ever go outside of that. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm speaking about.
Would you ever go to a gay bar just like with friends?
No.
What about if there's a hot chick, like say you're not married and there's a hot chick, she wants to go to a gay bar, and you know
what? So that
guys, would you go to a gay bar with a hot chick? If you're dating this chick, let's say you've been dating for a while now, and she wants to go to a gay bar with some of her girlfriends because they think it's funny, they think it's fun, and you said, do you want to go? Would you go? Honestly, I would say that I would have to take that night off. I would have to take that night off right there. Off of streaming so I can go to the gay bar, hang out with all those dudes. No. I'll be like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm good. You go have fun with your girlfriends, whatever. I'm not worried about any dudes hitting on her because she's going to a gay bar. You know? You come back, you're tequila'd up, and, we have some fun time.
That tends to happen sometimes. That tends to happen. You know, you're
Biggest
speaking to a
snitch in
woman
the sector.
sometimes, you know,
Who
back
cares?
in the day, and the woman is like, hey, you know.
Well, that's drama. That's like old news too. I don't know if you know, but I might be patching things up. Who cares? You're talking about drama that's a long time ago. Everyone's over with now. It kind of goes to your name. I still like you, man. But I think times are changing. I think some healing is going to happen. For sure. I want Daimo to come back. I do. I miss that man. I miss that weird samurai dude. I thought our banter was fun. Yeah, sure, mistakes were made along the way. Yeah. Oh boy. But at the end of it all, we're still here and very queer.
Come out here, but then you're like, oh, what club? And there's a gay bar. The men that really want that woman, they'll go ahead and go to that gay bar. Like the men that don't have the ability to get other women, they'll go ahead and go to that gay bar because they want to impress that woman. They don't want to lose the opportunity or the chance with that woman. So they're like, well, it's just a gay bar, but I really want to see Katie. I'll go.
No, wait. A first date? You don't. Someone you're just dating, you don't go to a gay bar? That's stupid. I think that's a test. So this dude is okay with going to a gay bar with some chick he just met, but isn't cool with wearing a dress? You might as well just wear a dress. Like, wearing a dress is less gay than going to a gay bar where you're gonna get hit on by like other dudes. And this black dude would definitely get hit on. Like, he's muscular. He has some muscles. He looks like he's tough. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's queer bait right there. That's the reason why he wouldn't wear a dress. If that black man wore a dress, people would be in his DMs about getting those pics. And his gayness would come out. Like he's so deep in the closet, And we're thinking about that, like a dude who's not willing to wear a dress, I think, is gay. For sure. But like it can't be for nothing though. Like it has to be for something. Like I'm not just gonna wear a dress, chat. But for like $10,000, for sure. That's my price. Shit, man. That's my price. $10,000. You could do a lot with that.
Can I just say there's a really weird thing that this guy just said, like maybe a couple minutes ago, where he said that he would not go outside of the range of heterosexual activity into homosexual activity because that goes against his standards as a man. Wouldn't a more normal way to say it just be like, I don't want to do that? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? I don't not kill people because it goes against my moral standards. I don't kill people because I don't want to kill people. Does that make sense? Like, it seems like a repression thing. I wouldn't allow myself to do that, but you wouldn't want to do it, right? Unless you do.
Let's test this theory out by asking you a question. Let me just still man your position to make sure I have it right. You're saying that, well, essentially, it's more masculine of a man to do the gay things.
It's not gay to go to a gay bar.
You see how that even sounds?
It ain't gay.
Let me still man a position. This is what you're saying. This is what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, though.
Oh shit!
Are you saying this?
Shit! I'm gonna be drunk already. How many of you know who the Daimo is? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That's the poll question right there. How many of you know who the Daimo is? 80% said I don't. 80% might need an education that I'll do in a later stream. Unless I can find the Daimo peace dance. If any of you in the chat have the video of the Daimo peace dance, I'll make you a mod so you can share the link. That's all you're allowed to do. I like how people rage at me for my mods. And my mods aren't even mods. Like, they want me to ban people, but I'm a generous man. What can I say?
It's more gay if the masculine man rejects going to the gay club or being around gay people.
Yes.
Which means that it would be, he would be more.
Gives up good pussy.
Let me finish. No. You're putting other things in there. Let me finish my statement here. So then that means that the man would be more masculine if he tolerated and put himself in a position to be around gay people and to go to a gay club. You're saying that would be the masculine man.
Yes.
Okay.
A masculine man isn't afraid of gays.
Yeah.
Who cares? What's a gay? It's just less competition. You know what I'm saying?
Send the asteroids.
Can I give you an example of something like this? When I used to teach in a Catholic school, Catholic boys school,
Ben isn't gay, guys. He's dating his daughter.
Man.
and the boys would only
Oh, microbrew, a stinky brew. What? You had to go to the hospital? Have you seen my latest one? I'm in the hospital. My knee. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry about that, dude. Hope you get better, man. That sucks, man.
use so there's like
It's not fear, it's integrity, you idiot.
5 urinals, right? And the boys would only use the first, the third, and the fifth urinal. We had
That's right. Ben did decline to go to the gay bar.
5 minutes between classes, and I'm a teacher. I got to get to class, and they'd sit there and wait until one of them became available, so they had spacing, so it didn't seem gay. I just went in there, took my dick out, and took a piss right between the guys. I don't care. You think that makes me seem gay, or the guys waiting in line seem gay?
Okay, so that was your example to your weird claim of saying that a man, and this is funny, and I'm repeating it back so you also hear the lunacy.
Yeah, Mackenzie, I know sometimes you get some flack, but I like how you handle yourself. You handle yourself well, okay? I like the fire. It keeps the chat engaged, entertained, and going. And I know it probably gets your blood pressure up, but you handle yourself well.
Of what you're saying.
You're gay if you don't go to a gay club. If your girl wants to go to a gay club and you don't go because you're afraid of gay people, you I'm not saying you're gay, but you're not a man. I mean, okay, so this guy would say that Channing Tatum dressing up as Beyonce for that lip sync contest is super gay.
He would.
Against masculine standards. This guy would say that, you know what I'm talking about. Channing Tatum lip sync battle. You know what I'm talking about.
And Cat Williams would say wearing the dress is how they get you. But he's talking about black men. But it implies to everyone. Hollywood gets you by getting you to wear the dress. That's how they know you're bought and paid for. And you'll do anything. They'll say anything for that money. They control you. That's true. That's true. Everyone has a price. Sell their ass out.
Where was it?
Now, let me ask the ladies in the chat. Is a dude wearing a dress gay? Is it gay? This is for the ladies. I think there's only one lady in the chat. Press 1 if you're a lady. And then press 3 if you think wearing a dress is gay.
Are you really claiming that this is gay? To do this for a lip sync contest? With 59 million views? It's gay?
Wait. Grace, weren't y'all guys doing a stream about gay off and stuff?
Because he dressed up in a Beyonce costume? It's kind of gay. Oh my god, guys, you guys have problems, seriously. It's
Now, did Channing Tatum get paid a lot for this? And did he get some girl to suck his dick afterwards? Probably, right? But in Hollywood, I mean, they're all fucking degenerates and all that shit.
more masculine that he did this and had fun with it. You've got to be kidding me. Channing Tatum? Channing Tatum? The most, himbo, masculine dude. I don't know if I'd say the most masculine, but
he's sold out, man. He's all about that cheap ass, free ass, easy to get money. He's sold out.
Pretty much, the definition of, just a bro. You gotta be kidding me. You guys, that's not true
He's
at
a
all.
Pfizer
No
bro.
way.
So because you did it?
No,
Like,
but
that's-
you're
that's-
saying
that's
being in the
illogical and
presence
tell
of
me.
gay people. What is it that being in the presence of gay people does to you? It seems like you're
No,
afraid.
it doesn't do
The
anything.
logic-
He looks like he eats rocks. He eats rocks. Yeah, he looks like he's the most jockiest jock of all time. Like,
No, he's not the jockiest jock of all time. He's the fruit of the jocks, man. If he was the jockiest jock of all time, he'd be playing football and shit, dude. Nah, he's not a jock.
zero brain cells, just like meathead, is gay for having fun.
Well, he does have 0 brain cells, but that's Hollywood actor for you. Who cares has a link to the peace dance. Who cares? I'll make you mod. And I trust that you will not do any shenanigans. You know what? I trust Who Cares. I think Who Cares is mad because I said something about him, but y'all know that I drink a lot and I say a lot of stuff in the moment. You know? Don't ban everyone. Who cares will not be persuaded by you. Oh, here we go. This is the Dymo. I will probably make this a smaller window because I think he's just in his underwear, right? For YouTube purposes, I think I might make this a smaller window. This actually makes it seedier. I'm some dude wearing aviators reacting to this. Yeah, this looks real gay. Watch this. Wait. Is this music copyrighted? It is. I got music for it. Give me a moment here. Yeah, I think this will work. Woo! Look at that man go. I feel the peace. He's washing over me. It's washing over me. Guys, we're doing a shot or what? Come on. Do a shot. Shit, I do a shot right now. Look at this man go. He got a bulge. This is for the Dymo. Come back, Dymo. Come back. All right. Oh, wait, you sent in a link of the sector theme song? There's a theme song for the sector? Holy shit, hold on. What the fuck? Is it Claim 2? No, it's not. Okay. All right, what is this?
Power in the blood. Power in the blood. Power in the blood. Power in the blood.
It has come to my attention that people are not being funny online anymore. That people are more concerned with being gay and stupid than being funny and cool.
Yeah, be funny. Be funny.
And the Lord said,
Stop being gay and stupid.
Stop being gay.
Start.
Just be funny.
remember what
We're just here to entertain.
Power in the blood. Power in the blood. Power in the blood.
Yeah.
Power in the blood. Can't wait.
Well, don't worry. I checked the video. If the video was claimed, it would have said so right here. Yeah, I know. I know it might be. I know we hear the music in the background, but I think there's enough going on to it'd be fine. But if it does get claimed, this will all be trimmed out anyway. So you guys saw it live, and I don't know who watches these VODs.
They stumbled in darkness and things got worse and worse.
I told y'all, I kept it going time and time again. Listen here.
Y'all remember that guy?
There is power in the blood.
And we
You gotta stop trusting the science.
Don't trust the science.
Think about that. All the trannies and shots.
Think about that, trannies.
Thing that's gonna save you.
Power in the blood.
Son.
Power in the blood.
What?
Power in the blood.
Yeah.
I just fucked it up again.
Only the chosen people of God.
Gahul was the funny one. Gahul was cool. I liked him.
Everybody ready to shake the can of Coca-Cola? Everybody ready to shoot some silly string? Everybody needs to shoot the silly string.
Drunken Surfer was cool too. I think he works now. I think he's done with his shit, right?
I think it will keep us going.
Yeah. Blood would be on the right. Blood would be on the left. Blood would be over their head.
Honestly, Drunken Surfer just needs a friend.
I like information. Alright. Who could be more excited about the
Well, this era's not done. It'll come back.
It's over now. I hope you're happy.
2025, 2026. It's coming back.
Dust in the window. Every fucking day. It's going to make you bleed with joy. Power in the blood.
I just lost a car.
He just lost the car.
Nice dude.
Let's fucking go!
Power in the blood. Power in the blood.
I drink again.
Power in the blood. They just fucked it up again. Power in the blood.
I drink again.
Power in the blood. Power in the blood.
Juice, juice.
Power in the blood.
My sweater.
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 Yeah, I feel like it's losing its.
My sweater. Wait. My sweater.
Power in the blood.
There you go. There you go. That was cool. That was cool. Thank you. Who cares? Thank you. All right. Let's get back on task here. Back to the Thorps. They're the meat and potatoes of the stream.
Fun dressing up like a woman for like a silly contest. No way.
Puts himself in a situation around gay people, and he's tolerant of that, and he also can go to a gay club, and he's tolerant of that. He would be more masculine than the man that didn't put himself in that position, which means that stop it. The next level of the most masculine man is to actually have sex with a man.
Well, you're twisting it.
No, I'm not twisting anything.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
That's linear thinking. That would be, well, the next step.
Who cares? No problem. No problem. Remember, we eat the onions and we eat them raw. That is the dead man way.
Is to actually have sex with a man.
No,
Like,
I
I
said
go
if
to a
you're
gay
with a
club.
woman.
I have gay friends, but I actually have sex with a man.
Yeah,
I'm the
now
most
you're doing
masculine
that.
man.
You're doing the thing of talking over me, which is less masculine than not doing
No,
that.
I'm not speaking over you. Actually, it's my turn to speaking. You're speaking while I'm speaking. So actually,
I was
that's
correcting
less
you.
masculine.
Press him! Press him! He's hot, so he can't be gay. I don't really think Channing Tatum is not my particular type at all, really, at all. I mean, I think he's good looking, but he's not really my type at all.
Masculine. And also, this is my platform, and you're still
That's true.
speaking while I'm
That's true.
speaking.
That's
So
true.
that's less masculine. Masculine men, we understand a hierarchy. We understand that, well,
Hierarchy?
this is his platform. He's the authority figure here. So let's just get that straight.
All right, I think we're done with this poll.
Okay.
Press!
You had a question, I guess you wanted to ask. Go ahead and ask that question, or it was something you were trying to say.
I said the stuff about the urinals.
Okay, that's
the
all you wanted
example
to
I
say.
gave. Did you say that was
Let me ask.
less masculine? That I should sit there and wait in line?
No,
when there's 5
when it
urinals
comes,
available?
when it comes to the whole urinal thing, I guess that was that was only your example to map onto the men being intolerant or tolerant around gay people.
That's not gay.
I don't think that the boys or the men that's skipping a urinal to not be right next to a man, I don't think that man is gay or insecure because he won't pee in a urinal. I think that, well, if anything, I would say that
I think it's time for more cocoa butter and another beard trimming. Also, let's get a tighter shirt to be more masculine. Who wants to bet this guy gets manicures to look like presentable?
makes sense because a nigga is
And I don't even have a huge problem.
All right. There's the next poll. Is it gay for a man to wear a dress for $10,000? $10,000. Man, if you got, I'll tell you what right now, man. For $10,000? Oh, yeah. I definitely would. But is it gay?
With men getting manicures, but like I have a little bit of a problem with it.
peeing right there, I wouldn't pee right next to him. I see how that would make sense.
I was made fun of him.
I mean, yeah,
I
you
said,
can.
you guys are a bunch of fuck. You know,
You can make fun. But guess what, Ben?
ridiculous.
People make fun of you by going to a gay club. Oh, look at
Yeah,
Ben.
you're welcome
Ben
to
is,
make fun of me.
Ben is a 6'8" white man with a beard going to a gay club. For a chick, what a simp. People will be making fun of you, Ben.
And I'm smiling from ear to ear because I pulled the pussy and you sit there with your dick in your hands.
But you had
saying,
to go through
I'm not
loops.
gay.
Think about it, Ben. You had to go through all of these loops and hurdles and different bounds just to get the vagina from the woman by going to a gay club. Meanwhile, Ben, that same woman that made you go to a gay club,
So you bend your morals for pussy?
hang out with her. She hung out with a nigga like me and ain't have to go to a gay club. She hung out with me, just chilling. Hey, yeah, come on over, Coley. We don't have to go to a gay club. Let's Netflix and chill. So another man gets to Netflix and chill with the chick, easy access to the vagina, but you had to go to a gay club and you
Oh my
accept.
god, please stop saying vagina. Like it's fine, but like, why?
But JJ.
Also another zesty move.
Accepted it. You are the definition of a simp.
Dusty?
But I'm pulling the.
Oh, Hurricane Pyro. They're using your talking lines, dude. You're right. They're using your jokes, man. Every time they say the word zesty, they owe Hurricane Pyro like, what, like $5? Here's a link to the VC. It's open. Hurricane Pyro, if you want to hop in, you can. I tonight's kind of like we're kind of making sense of things right here, right now.
The pussy, you ain't right.
No, the other man. You don't think that woman had one night stands with men?
Kind of gay, dude.
Mackenzie, you're out. Wait, Mackenzie, don't be out. Wait. Why is Mackenzie mad? What do you do, Hurricane? What did you do?
Honestly,
you don't think?
I don't know what he did, man. He still sims for Ava. Don't you know she is a liar? Don't you know that we have a beef now? Pyro just wants to look at other men's dick. I don't think Hurricane Sims for Ava. We'll find out right now. I'll ask about that. I mean, you could find better. I know she has a nice butt, but you could find someone who has a nice butt and a nice face. Come on now. She does not have a nice face. Objectively, that's true. Ava is, that's the poll question right here. That's the poll question right here. Okay. Who is hotter, Grace or Ava? And it's Grace. I'm telling you, absolutely, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely.
That isn't. Yeah, I don't think that is. I think that's actually. I think that's actually pimp and player because the man isn't spending his money and his resources on a date and all of that. She actually likes him like that, where it's like, baby, just come over. You get what I'm saying? So you speaking nonsense right now. But anyways, Ben. Anyways, Ben, I got a question for you, and then I'm gonna get someone.
The hypothetical was you go out to it, Ricky. The hypothetical was if you have a girlfriend and she wants to go to a gay bar. Is it more masculine to say I'm not gay, I'm not going to a gay bar, let's stay in, or to say yeah, sure, I don't have any problem with that, let's go out and have a good time?
Someone else up here.
Yeah, sure. I don't want to take too much of your time. I've enjoyed the conversation. I don't want to seem like I'm hostile.
Question for you. So essentially, you're saying that you don't really have you do have a limit on certain things, but when it comes to the whole gay thing, you really don't have a limit. You said that you wouldn't have sex with a man, but you just put on a dress live on.
I had a question in the chat.
You sold checkout Nova
I should check out Nova Online too. Dead Goy. Okay, thank you, EH123. We're taking shots of whiskey tonight, Gentleman Jack.
What up, dead man?
What's up? What's up, Hurricane? The hurricane is here.
Yeah, I am. Shout out to the chat too, by the way. But yeah, I didn't do nothing wrong. It's just people are harassing me and Mackie about this lie about us having an affair for months. Ever since my crash out on Low, that after Low blocking me, Mackenzie came out of nowhere to check Low, which I didn't ask for, which I never asked for. Again, XP. For you to hear, and I hope you're watching this too, Salter Girl. Ever since that, they've been letting harassing her husband about us, having an affair and stuff, which is not true because I live far from Mackenzie. Mackenzie lives in the States and I live in the island. That's the difference. So now XP creating a fake account named Noodle, right? Created those pictures of me and Mackie together, right? Which is so disrespectful and shit. And you want to know where that all posted?
Is it Mackie? You mean Mackenzie?
Yeah, that's how I call her, Mackie. You want to know where it all posted? On Grace's Discord. And you know that Grace says that she likes Mackenzie, she rocks with Mackenzie. The same thing that she said that she rocks with me. But come to find out, Grace haven't did shit the moment the pictures were dropped on her Discord. She haven't did a goddamn thing. She haven't did absolutely nothing. So Grace should be taking the consequences too. And as far as your poll goes, Deadman, I have no comment. I don't know who's harder between Grace or Ava, because you already know what my answer is.
Oh, well, chat's gonna clip this out, but I would rather go balls deep in Grace than even get near Ava. So there's that.
Bruh. Well, you better wear a whole lot of protection for that shit.
Yeah, I mean, that was very sick for me. I think that's disgusting, actually, honestly. I don't like that.
They could clip it as much as
don't clip that out, guys. That was a low moment. That was gross. That was disgusting. That was vile. That's the worst.
Yeah, I was watching Kel's
stream.
Oh,
holy shit.
I know, right? It's very fucking loud. It's super loud because I had to crank up the volume for Grace's stream. That was a super chat. It's a fucking dude. The island dude.
That's the new thing now.
Instead of the what was it? Let's
What happened
Dance.
to the old version?
Oh, that's
old
the
sound.
that's the memberships. The memberships have that old. Yeah. Don't worry.
Holy shit, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I thought like I logged off or something.
No,
But yeah, I was on
actually,
Tails.
In October, we're gonna have a horror theme, and every super chat will be like a very loud, like very like jump scare sort of thing to try to fuck with me. Okay, that's what we're doing around Halloween time.
All right.
Anyway,
All right, I hear you, man. But yeah, listen, all I'm saying is but yeah, before I speak, I was on Kale's stream. You should tune in to check it out, then, man. Trust me, there's a whole bunch of asses in there all over, like all.
I bet there is
all over her stream. Yes, even the girl that I seen in the same girl that I seen in her stream last night, she was there, and I didn't know she had all those cakes. I didn't even know she had all those cakes. Like, bruh,
she had a lot of cake.
I don't know what to do.
It was just spilling out.
Yes. Hey, like I said, the moment you see that shit, right? You see them cheeks, you will definitely feel a way too.
All right, here's a shot
but
for
you
the
have to
super
pay
chats.
cash ups. You have to pay cash ups in order for her to you know,
For the what, twerk
according
and
to her.
stuff?
Guess so. I mean, she getting from squats and all this and that.
Yeah.
I mean, she explained it yesterday, but I wasn't there because I tuned out. That's why. And I wasn't on your VC call on your birthday. So happy belated birthday once again, dead man. I
thank
forget
you.
to.
Yeah, you missed out, man. It was all these
was
drunk
asleep.
guys were singing me happy birthday.
Yeah, I was asleep, dead man. That's the thing. I woke up and I see you live like around 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't get this video from Joe Sabatoni of Andrew Wilson and Ben Thorp. I still couldn't get that shit out of my head. That video is still good that I still watching it till this day nonstop. I don't know why.
Which
but
one?
Yeah, that's when I saw you where Andrew Wilson and Ben Thorp.
Oh yeah, that one's
debating.
good.
This guy's Ben. Let me tell you something. Ben is so fucking stupid. He thinks that shooting guns is gay because the way the gun looks like a dick. Do you believe that?
Shooting guns is manly, dude. Actually, it's not even really like a man. Like everyone should shoot guns. Like chicks, dudes, everyone should shoot guns. They're fun. They're fun to shoot anyway. But
the way he said it, man. The way he said it, dead man. The way he said it. That shit was. It seems like he got hurt by gay people. That's why he always keeps claiming, "Oh, this is gay. This is gay. That is gay." Because think about it. Why he always keep claiming that is gay? Like, you want to know what's next? This is what he's going to say next. Man that let women drive their car while they're in the passenger side is gay. I guarantee he's going to come up with that shit
what?
next.
Dude, that's actually
guarantee.
based. I let my wife drive so that way I could drink the beer.
I guarantee he's going to say that. And you know, there's many red pillars saying, "Oh, letting a woman drive in a car is a red flag." So
I mean,
better
I
watch
could
out.
drink because she's driving around. I can't drive and drink at the same time.
Exactly.
Wow.
What people thinking? But yeah, as I was saying, like XP, I don't know where you is, man, but time to call you out on this. Because
Oh no, he's
you
been
see
banned
what,
from the chat.
what I
He's-
mean, dead man?
I think I banned him the other day. We got into
Like,
it.
I don't know what's going on. Like me, like
He just annoyed me.
Listen, I don't know what goes on Ava's mind, because I don't know if she's playing Two-Face or she's doing this as a joke, or probably Mackenzie triggered her again for some reason, and that's why she posted that. But she need to realize that I am included in the situation
Okay,
too.
so just to
And
make
Ava
sure,
doesn't see them.
the reason one of the reasons why I brought you on is because you and Mackenzie have. Hold on, it sounds like a falling out. It could be a misunderstanding.
No, it's not. It's not.
So
It's not. I
like
promise
you
you.
said some stuff, and then Mackenzie said that you sent for Ava, and then she said she's out, which I'm like, well, why is she out? Like what's going on? Why is Mackenzie upset with you?
No, because she thinks that I'm still friends with Ava, right? Because Grace is such a pain in my ass. Because you know the story of me trying to get to know Grace, but Grace is just fucking around. So I dump Grace aside. So that's when I decide to go back to the woman that first ditched me off, like throw me out of the curve last year, which is Ava.
Okay.
But I did not know that Ava could be this. Like I don't know if she's two-faced, but something weird is going on. But Mackenzie is friends with Lalo, and you know I cannot stand Lalo. Just say she cannot stand Ava. So, you know.
Okay, so you're saying it was a misunderstanding, and there was an image. You mentioned an image with you and Mackenzie, but that was not a real image.
Nope, not a real image at all. It was edited with my face in it.
Okay, so you're not cool with Ava anymore. Are you still cool with Ava?
Hold on. My mom was talking to me, but yeah,
I know I got some silence there. I was like wondering if you heard the question.
I think the door knocking and stuff like.
It's the FBI,
But
Island Police.
Imagine. But if I'm still cool with Ava, I don't know. But I replied to that shit. I replied back to that pic, and I told Ava how many times we have to go through this all over again, and she haven't said anything back. So I came up with another rumor. I mean, I came up with a rumor saying she want to play that route of her and Jeremy having an affair, which it did happen. It did happen.
Wait,
you know,
Ava and Jeremy had an affair?
Yeah. I'm playing the accused card. It's called the reverse card. So deja vu.
So Jeremy is in a relationship?
Gotta be, because why was they always hanging out together?
No, but about Jeremy. I didn't know if Jeremy had a fiance or something else.
Well, Jeremy's single.
Okay, so I wouldn't call that an affair then. I mean, Ava's not dating anyone, is she?
I don't know, but the way she's hanging out with Jeremy, it seems like there's some chemistry going on.
Yeah, for sure. They're banging. Now
they are.
So the deep
because ain't no way.
I wouldn't really call
there's
it
no
deep
way
fake.
a man.
But the fake image that was spread around, did Ava make that?
No, it was XP. That with an alt account on Grace's Discord.
XP,
where all
man.
started, you know, Grace saying that she rocks with Mackenzie, but she haven't did shit when Noodle, aka XP, posted that shit. She haven't did a goddamn thing. And she just let it there. Or when I say something that is out of pocket, that's when she wants to do something. She banned me from the server, you already know, especially on my other account after I doxed Love. Yeah. Like all of this are all on Grace's hands. So if before Grace thinking about suing me, right, because of things that I say, I am thinking about suing her too for putting me through all this hell for nothing. I hope you watch.
What are you gonna get? Grace. You're not gonna get any money. They don't have any money.
Hey, that depends how much they have. I could just sue them for $5,000. That's fine by me.
They're gonna have to pay that in like monthly installments. Okay. Okay. Well, so the Mackenzie thing was a misunderstanding. It sounds like.
Yeah, it is a misunderstanding. Like I don't know what's going on, but I just let her know about it, and then she kind of surprised about it. Like I had to let it out. Like I had to let it out because if I keep it to myself once again, right, then more people are gonna talk about it. So no, I did not know that Ava was gonna do that. Like Ava, that was very out of pocket, and she still haven't given me like explanations about it. Of why
I mean, if she's promoting the image and trying to say it's real and stuff, then Ava's complicit in this.
Hey, got to be, which is why she didn't let Mackenzie up her panel. Think about it. Like I said, all of this happened because I crashed out on low for blocking me. That shit would have never happened because Hurricane Power is such a simp ass bitch, a simp dumbass bitch that I
Man,
decided to simp for low.
Ava's
decided
treating
to simp for her.
hurricane like it's just a common storm. It's a freaking hurricane. You respect the hurricane.
This is what I always get for being too
Where's
nice
Ava?
to people. I keep
Where's
letting
Ava
her-
around to speak for herself? When I was talking about her last time, she popped up. Oh, because
I told
her
Ava.
image.
I told Ava numerous times that if she has a problem with Mackenzie, that means she has a problem with me, because I know Mackenzie first before I knew who Ava was and the rest of them.
And Mackenzie,
all of this just because I was
okay. Let me
simping for low.
Okay, let me ask Mackenzie in the chat. Mackenzie, are you cool with Hurricane now, or do you have other questions you would like me to ask?
We always cool. We always cool.
Okay,
We're always cool. She
I
just
hope
surprised
so.
about,
I hope we have peace in the Middle
what
East,
happened.
but that's far gone. But at least we got peace in this chat. Yeah.
Like I said to all of y'all, like, this is an ultimate advice. Never share yourself to people that doesn't give a fuck. Because that's
right.
exactly what I did. With Lo, I didn't even know that Lo was had a dark past. I thought she was just a good angel that is new to the YouTube streets, right? Along with Kel. Like, I gotta be careful on that too. Like, no disrespect, Kel, it's just me, you know? It's ever since I simped for that, and then she ended up like blocking me for some reason. That's when everything went south. And yeah, like, I should have never simped for Lo. But you know who I blame? Ruby. Because ever since what Ruby did to me last year, that's when everything had changed.
Yeah,
But like I
see,
said,
I think
all
you
of
and
this-
Lo had a chance. I think, see, Lo just wants to be understood, right? She wants a man that she could talk to and trust.
I tried.
You tried.
I
tried.
But she was playing around. Like, you want to know the difference about this story, Deadman? I'm the only one that is trying, while they the ones that are playing. And these are the same women that have the nerve to say, "Oh, this could be us, but y'all are playing." No, they're the ones that are playing, not us.
What I would say
I don't play
is,
when it comes to love.
like,
I
why,
don't play when it comes to
why
love.
do you simp for these YouTube harlots?
Hey, it's a good thing that you call them harlots, because that's the thing that I call women.
That's what they are. They're harlots and Jezebels, dude. That's a biblical term. That means whore.
Because the way they talk, like, I thought that that they changed, but turns out they're still the same.
Yeah.
And you already know, once I see women like Ava, who has beautiful big eyes and a good body, even though like the body that she has now, like,
whoa. Fact check.
What do you mean, whoa?
Ava has beautiful big eyes?
Yes, then junky eyes. Like,
wait.
Act like you don't like it.
Wait, let me ask you
Come
this.
on.
I would. Is there something wonky going on with her eyes?
Wonky? No, I don't know. I call them the junky eyes because you know that she used to do drugs, so
yeah,
it
like
makes
crack.
a whole lot of sense.
Smoke crack and
I used
jump
to
on
call her-
dick at the same time.
I used to call her Ava the Junk. Ever since that she's shown her true colors by booting me off her shit for no reason.
No,
Yeah,
it should
that's
be
how I
Ava the
calling her
G.
Ava the
No,
Junk.
instead of Ava the G, it's Ava the J. Yeah.
Ava the Junk.
Yeah, Ava the Junk. That's right.
That's what I used to call her. I used to call her that shit. And I used to call Ruby's space egg Ruby Space Cake.
But she
at
has
this
no
point, I'm
cake.
still
She
calling
has
her
no
Ruby.
cake. That was wrong, dude. Like Space Cadet.
No.
Yeah, like Ruby.
No, what I mean.
Honestly, Ruby seems like someone that'd be cool to do mushrooms with, but I think she's done with drugs. But that's bullshit. I
Ruby looks
guarantee
like
you should do shrooms.
Ruby looks like a crack addict. So, Space
I
Cake,
mean-
it's a drug. So that makes sense.
Well, I mean,
You know.
I mean, she once did, and now you have the look. But yeah, I mean, So yeah, but what about psychedelics?
Ruby
Do you,
snitch
you think would you do psychedelics with Ruby?
Psychedelics? What is that?
You don't know what psychedelics are? I mean, like shrooms.
No, I don't know these type of drug names. The only names that I know is Xandex and what else?
I didn't know what shrooms were either until I
fentanyl,
moved into the suburbs. Okay.
stead,
Apparently,
steroid. That's all
like
I
a
know.
lot of the dudes take shrooms here because they don't even drug test for that. You see things all
I guess.
weird and shit. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Like the cars are talking
Yeah,
to you.
it is.
Anyway, this was fun. You can still stay on. I'm gonna play the.
Yeah.
I think I'm watching Grace react to her dad on some red pill guy who's talking to him about how like stuff. Okay.
And you
That's a
want
great
to know
summation.
something before you play the video, right? That guy, no Fugazi, he's Fugazi because he's telling everyone, oh, do not date no single moms and shit, and he's dating one.
The
he's dating a
Fugazi
single
guy that
mom.
he's talking to.
Yes, he got exposed last year, like telling everyone do not date single moms, and he's dating a white single mother.
Well, I mean, I think I wouldn't be opposed to dating a single mom. It depends on the situation.
You know what I mean?
guys,
It's called how you feel.
context is
I
key
don't mind-
for any situation, man. Yeah, but
Once I see a woman's beauty, I always feel like fall into it. Like it always count
yeah,
me
but
in.
what if she had like 3 kids for 3 separate baby daddies? Would that be a problem?
Not to me.
Okay, so she was like beautiful. You know, I hear you on that.
It's called a choice. Like I said, it's called a choice.
You know what, man? I got to be honest with you. With my CPS work, there was one case mom. There was one case mom that had me thinking, I'm going to put this all on the line. And she she lived in a trailer, and she had 3 different kids from the same dad. They're probably illegal, honestly. Okay. But she had a beauty to her. It was like, she had the hips too, man. The hips made me, I was like, fuck. I was like, the moment I saw her, I was like, holy fucking shit. Like, I have not seen fucking hips like that. It looked like the shit you see on fucking Instagram and shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? This mom looks like like fucking crazy. Like a fucking baby maker. Holy shit. I was like, oh, god damn. And
yep, I forget.
And I remember that interview. Dude, that interview. Good thing we don't record the interviews when we interview the parents, because there were some vibes back and forth. But I was like, honestly, ma'am, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be in this fucking trailer. Like you got stuff. What the fuck are you doing here? God damn. I was like, and this has nothing to do with you. This case is all about the dad. But move out of this shithole a trailer you live in. Take care of your kids. It was some bullshit. It was a bullshit case. It was a bullshit fucking case. It really was. It was like.
Can I say what I was about to say now?
Anyway. Is Devin's wife listening? Hey, I would tell her that too. I mean, I told her that sometimes she knows.
Oh, you're talking to the chat.
Dude, yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll be out late. Talk to all sorts of people, right? And I'll let her know, like, man, sometimes
what
like,
is going on, dog?
I'm honest with my wife. I'm just talking to the chat right now. Anyway.
But yeah, shout out to Savage, because Savage had broke the record of how many views she has on like her boring ass daughter that claims that Ava steals her viewers, Ruby steals her viewers, but you have Savage having more viewers than Grace wishes that she has. This woman has like 700 people watching her. While Grace has like 100 people watching her, or 2. But the 2 is because of guys like Flow State and Glenn Lawrence and other people like that is be on her panel, and Sarah Tomato that is be on her panel bringing those viewers up.
Well, do you think maybe like Savage and Grace could team up?
I don't know about that because they tried on Lockout Queens, but Savage, I think she wasn't around, and I don't think Savage will ever work with that daddy fucker at all.
Hey, allegedly, you don't want to get sued, Pyro.
Hey, like I said, I will sue her too.
Everything Hurricane is saying is with allegedly's. I'm going to just say that right now. I'm casting the allegedly spell. There, you got that. You got the allegedly aura.
For all the hell that she put me through.
Yeah,
and now
right.
that I'm
right.
look what I'm going through right now. All of this just because I was simping for Low, because Ruby broke my heart, and because Grace stopped doing late night panels. That's why I moved into Ruby's platform in the beginning last year.
And that's why I moved into the Dead Man panel. Hey.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm here.
All right. Well, let's bring the fire. I'll play the rest of this. I want to hear your red pill takes.
And I forget. Oh my God! I also forget to say, like, I understand, that y'all keep saying like, why am I simping for these harlots? Because like I said, like, before I got caught up, it's the way they look, that makes you horny and feels on top of weight. And like I said,
but then you just goon and you're done with it. You just get it out of your system and you're done with it, man.
Yeah, I always keep falling for it. I don't know why, but
you crank one out in the morning and you should be done, man. All right.
Like I said, I'm trying myself not to fall for any more of these women, like Bethadone, for example. Like,
I don't know who that
even
is.
though that people saying that she's, that you could look her up, like
that's all right.
She knows Ruby.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and continue with this. I'm gonna press play. If you have something you want to say, you let me know. Here we go.
Yeah, she likes Mark Fusion.
Okay, is there?
Oh, I'm gonna be paused like in the background.
You said that you were divorced. Did your wife divorce you?
No. Yeah, we're going through it.
You're going through the divorce.
Yeah.
Is one of the reasons did she listen to you? Like, were you a man that she wanted to submit to and follow your guidance?
Yeah.
She followed your guidance.
She didn't follow, but she wanted to. But I was too much of a man for her.
Oh, you were too much of a man because you was putting on your daughter's dress.
I wasn't putting on my daughter's dress. But if she asked me if I would do that for $50,
What if this is all a fetish and this guy Fugazi or Cooley just wanted to see a man in a dress?
Like
it's all bait. It's gay bait. It's all fetish bait. Fuck! You just played into his fetish, Dad. God.
You let your daughter do makeup on your face.
I have. I'm a streamer, so I've let her do makeup because sometimes when, do you think every person on TV is gay because they do makeup?
That's not what I said. I'm just asking you.
I'm just curious. I'm curious to you. Everyone on every Hollywood set.
What I'm asking
makeup,
you is,
right? Are they gay? Would you say, I ain't gonna have this Hollywood gig because I don't want to put makeup on because it's so important for me to not seem gay? Seems like it.
Well, no. Well, one, just to answer your question, no, I wouldn't put on makeup. But I have two daughters. I wouldn't allow my daughters to put makeup on me. My daughters wouldn't even ask to put makeup on Dad.
What a loser.
Whoa. Actually, if my daughter wanted to put makeup on me, I would entertain that. Like one time. I give her one time. And I do not stream it. I don't record it. And it's just a funny bit. That's me doing something silly and funny, I guess, with my daughter. I should do that on stream. Oh, you guys would like that. You guys would.
Loser.
Hurricane, do you have any comments? You have any thoughts? We're talking about makeup. I know you don't have kids. I don't think you have kids. Do you have any kids, Hurricane? $5 for lipstick? Nah, man. If we're doing makeup, dude, that's gonna be much more expensive than that. I'll damage my liver for like $5, but like makeup.
Sorry, dead man. I heard what you were saying.
All right.
Like I told you, I was going to be backstage. No, and I'm glad I don't.
Why?
Because
Kids are a
having kids
blessing.
is like hard headed. Yeah, and they end up cock blocking you while you're making out with your wife. Like,
Not if
I
you
ain't into
tell them
shit,
that you're
bro.
doing taxes. You tell the kids,
Hey.
hold on, I got to talk to your mom about taxes, and you lock the bedroom
What do you
door, and to make things even safer, you do it in the closet while she's standing up.
The fuck? Who the?
Well, we
That's what
lock
the bed
lock
is
the
for.
bedroom door, and then a second door, because sometimes the kids can get through the locks. I don't know how they do it. We have a closet
Yes.
that we can lock. We lock that, and then we do it standing up like any normal person, right?
I don't know about that. That's what the bed is there for. But yeah, you know how
Well,
kids are when it comes
yeah,
to
but
getting nightmares and stuff. Kids are very sensitive when it comes to having nightmares. So they go straight to their parents and sleep in their bed.
they do. And one night we even had the door barricaded. We had the door barricaded with like a chair and like a fan that I'm supposed to put up, but I haven't put up yet, and a bunch of other stuff. And like we were like, foreplay and stuff. And all of a sudden we heard like a jiggle on the door. They popped the lock and they're pushing it. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. And then of course it killed the mood.
And they get too mean too. Like, trust me, if you was related to me, Deadman, you will definitely understand what the hell is going on. What I mean when it comes to me not standing children, because holy shit, the children that I've been around, included the ones in my family, are
Okay.
annoying as shit.
Well, the reason why I was
I'm
asking
sorry,
you
man.
that is if you had a kid, if you had a daughter, would you ever allow your daughter to put makeup on you?
Why the fuck would a man allow somebody to put makeup? You know who does that? The Rock.
Like if my little girl wanted to put makeup on me, it was like one little thing, like I don't know, it's just like a little stupid thing. I'll do that.
I will.
I mean,
I
I'd wash
wouldn't.
it off and be done with. No one ever see any videos of it, no images of it or whatever. It'd be done with.
Yeah, like Dwayne Johnson does.
One
The
time.
Rock. Yes. And I see like I told you that I'm gonna be backstage at kids. I guess you didn't heard me, like in the background, and then you asked what is my thoughts of what they were saying.
Yeah, I wanted to
I
summon
was
you.
in the background. Yeah. I guess you didn't heard me good because you played the shit early. You played the video early, but I'm now letting you know. And what was the question again?
So
is it the kid?
I already asked the question. You answered it, and you answered it well. Don't worry, you answered it well. So you could stay in the background if you want to. But so if I want to summon you for anything, do I have to be like Lord Hurricane? Because this is a dead man stream, so I mean it should be more like Hurricane.
Uh-huh.
The Lord,
Huh?
the Lord asks for your question, your answer. Don't worry, Hurricane. We'll figure it out.
You guys ever heard of the girl dad?
But
Girl dad meme.
oh,
Are you kidding me? Are you
don't
guys seriously
forget
saying
The
like
Rock.
this?
The Rock,
This guy
yeah.
thinks like this is a super big deal. This is so
Yeah,
cute.
The Rock let
This
his
is
daughter
adorable.
put makeup on him.
Yeah. And would you say The Rock is gay?
Well, I don't know because I've seen The Rock in a dress. I've heard like stories about The Rock. So that is too hard to answer.
Now he has a kid, which means he is somewhat straight. So, would you say he's bi?
Well, he sold his soul because you know that if you become that rich, that means you have to do something, behind the scenes, like gawk to the elite, and then they will praise you and give you more money.
You got to worship the Jews.
Along with John.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. The small tribe. We love the small tribe, by the way.
I don't know about the Jews though.
I'll take it there. I don't give a shit.
So you tell me that the Jews are the elites?
Are they not? Like who are the elites? Who run the banks?
I mean somebody that knows
Who run the banks, man?
America. somebody that knows America, somebody that protecting, the villains, more than they protect the people that, I mean, instead of like holding them accountable, like George Bush, we all know that he was behind 9/11 and shit, and
Yeah.
Jeffrey Epstein
Well-
with his dustiness,
But Bush being
with his
behind
filthy work.
Bush being behind 9/11 requires a little bit more to it than that. Bush is an idiot. He was a puppet being used. Who was using him?
Yeah, people saying that Dick Cheney was part of it too.
Dick
And
Cheney's also a
I don't know
puppet.
if that's true.
Dick Cheney's also an opportunist puppet. He was using him. Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
which makes a whole lot of sense. And then Barack Obama came, and you already know how it went the moment he became president.
All right. Anyway, let's press play on this. If you have anything you want to say, feel free to. I know you're going to be in the background, but I might summon you.
I think this makes you gay. Newsflash,
No
you
problem.
are gay. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Good night, PDL.
It's hilarious. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Because
good morning.
Yeah,
you know
good
that
night,
daddy is a
video.
man, and men have certain a place in this world and certain principles and a certain position in this world, and women and little girls have a different place and position in this world. So that's not anything.
let your own daughters
One of my daughters
make
is
up on
13
you
years
for
old.
fun?
She's never even asked. She's never even asked those type
If
of
she did,
things.
you'd say like, no way.
No, she
Your
doesn't.
daughter?
She's never asked before, and I'm not the father for her to ask that type of question because she
I say that's
knows.
true.
Well, yeah, she knows that, and she's not
Daddy's
the
insecure.
daughter.
I get it.
No,
Daddy's
she's not the daughter to even think that this is even acceptable for a grown man, the leader of a household, her protector and her provider, to dress like a woman.
Because men wear makeup on TV and in Hollywood.
Listen, man, you talking about putting on makeup like a girl? That's something totally different. But anyways, There's some people that actually want to speak to you. Let's bring up a few people here.
Yeah, let's go.
Welcome to No Fugazi podcast.
Uncle Tiger. Dude, that looked like my stream earlier in the garage.
Tiger. Just for TikTok purposes, state your age.
I just turned 30 yesterday.
Cool.
He looks 30? No, he doesn't. He says he's 30. Dude, that dude looks like he's like 40. He's not
Yo,
30.
Ben.
He's not 30 years old, dude.
This guy with that head, he looks like Cheech, like the Mexican actor Cheech and Chong.
Oh, I could see
with
that.
a big ass mustache.
I could see that. Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm sure you have some questions to Ben, huh?
Yeah. Just one quick question. I don't think I really need to debate because he trolls himself for me. But so you said, Ben, that it makes you more masculine the fact that you taught at a Catholic boys' school, that you ignored the urinal spacing and got right in between little boys at the Catholic school, and that makes you
high
masculine.
school. It was a high school.
They're still boys, though, correct?
They're not little boys.
They're young
And
boys.
Yeah, the answer
Are
is
they
yes.
of legal age? Are they of legal age? Are they 18?
Legal age to do what? To butt fuck like you want to?
I mean, that's what he's implying. Uncle Tiger's trying to make it like weird.
Here we go again.
Hey,
Wait. Also, wait a second. Are the teachers supposed to use the same restroom as the kids? I thought they had different restrooms for reasons. I mean, isn't there?
Here we go
Are there
again.
faculty restrooms and then like kids restrooms? But yeah,
I don't know,
Ben
but-
does bring up the butt fucking.
Here we go again
yeah,
with
the
the
answer
gay
is
Of legal
butts.
age? Are they of legal age? Are they 18?
Legal age to do what? To butt fuck like you want to?
Hey,
Who
let's
said-
not use that type of language. We are live
Here
on
we
TikTok.
go.
Sexually,
And Grace
yeah.
thinks it's funny. Grace is laughing like, what's so fucking funny? She's laughing like, I can't believe she doesn't be entertained by shit like this. This is the same woman that, that gets cringe anytime I talk about dicks. But when Ben talks about gay sex, like Andrew Wilson had stated, she does be entertained out of it. Like, this woman's a hypocrite, bro. Like, I regret of meeting myself with this woman.
Hey, chat.
Like, I don't know why.
Press 1 if the butt fuck remark was funny. Press 2 if it was not funny. I want to know what the chat thinks.
You mean Ben?
Yeah. If Ben talking about butt fucking was funny, press 1. If not, press 2. I mean, I because Uncle Tiger was trying to imply that. He was trying to imply that something weird was going on there.
These are just people that laugh over everything. Like, you want to know what my biggest conspiracy is? Grace used to get picked on in school, and the only way for Grace to stop being picked on in school is her laughing out of everything. You know, say anything, like any stupid weird shit to make people laugh. You know, you want to know why? Because I was one of them. I used to laugh at stupid shit until I realized how fucked up I was. That's who Grace. That's
Well,
the
I
type
gotta
of
tell you what,
person Grace is.
chat so far is saying it was funny. I gotta say, it was funny. It was kind of funny.
They're the Thorpies, of course. Thorpies.
I'm not
Only
a
the
Thorpy,
Thorpies.
but it was kind of funny. Because I think Uncle Tiger was trying to imply that something weird was going on there. And he just, Ben just jumped right to it.
I just want the real Ben back. That's what I want. I just want the real Ben back.
Don't
Like
we
the
all?
real Ben before him talking about, gay butt sex and all this and that. I just want the real Ben back. When him almost prom bombing Ava's stream, when Ava says that he has a little baby earthworm dick. Like, what happened to that Ben? Like that was the Ben that we missed.
We gotta
now
bring
all
him
of a
back.
sudden they
Okay.
like he's become more feminine and shit. And like I said to you, Dead Man, ever since Grace cut her tranny Aquaman hair, that's the day that the real Grace had died. Because after that, she's been on a new grift by dating IRL streamers after her collaboration with Lalo. That was her new grift, and now her new grift is pill popping. And this is the same woman that said that she don't do collab with red pillars, but here's Ben doing collaborating with red pillars.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's play some more.
To do what? To butt fuck like you want to?
Hey,
Who said I wanted to
let's
fuck? I'm
not
not the
let's not use that type of language. We are live on TikTok.
Underage sexually? Yeah.
You're the
none
one
of them
who's
were
standing in
18.
the urinal between them, whipping your peen out with no shame, and that. But somehow I'm the one who is the homosexual here.
Yes.
Yeah, somehow.
Yes.
Yeah.
How? You know what? Why don't you
I don't know.
defend?
You're
your
the one having
position?
fantasies about like a teacher, a high school teacher.
It's not a
going
fantasy.
to the
It's
urinal.
what you actually did. It's not a fantasy.
Yeah, I have no problem urinating next to high school boys. Yeah, I have no problem with that.
Okay.
There weren't separate
I think that speaks for
facilities
itself.
males. Yeah.
Dude.
Good luck getting an actual house to live in, by the way. But the garage is a step in the right direction.
This is a garage that's connected to my house. So
I'm sure that's
that,
true.
is that your way of trying to
Well, that would be true, Ben. That's normally how that works.
like the
Dude, these people are so crazy. If you think it's weird for a teacher to pee in the urinals around high school kids who are also peeing, newsflash, you're
What?
the weirdo. That's weird. There's nothing weird about it. If you think it's weird, you're weird.
Was that you, Hurricane? Do you have something to say?
So this is the reality nowadays. So if a teacher, it is weird for a teacher, right, to piss in the same bathroom that the students does be going to. So are principals weird too for going to the bathroom on the school that they're running?
Well, I do think it is
Like
a
the
little weird.
monitors?
I do think it's a little weird for teachers to be using the same bathroom as the students. I thought, I haven't been in a high school in a long time, but I thought those restrooms were for the kids.
Yeah, but you want to know what's more weird? People thinking that it is weird because their minds are damaged. They have sexual mindsets. Like their mind is traumatized by sex. Anytime they see like an adult on a bathroom, on the student's bathroom, or they think that is weird, or they see a man, an older man like Leonardo DiCaprio, for example, with a young woman. Oh, that is weird. Yeah, but they don't have the same smoke for the Undertaker falling in love with Michelle McCool, who could be his damn daughter, but they want to judge DiCaprio, right? Like,
right. Okay.
That's just what it comes down to. Their mind are just like traumatized, like sexually, as why they think everything is weird. That's what it comes down to.
Okay. So teachers should be peeing right next to the kids.
No. I'm not saying that. What I mean to say is there's teachers that have their own bathrooms, but the thing is that we just be in a class, so of course they won't go to the own bathroom, so we could hear the pee like loud while we like trying to do our work. So they go to other bathrooms.
Okay. Good to know.
What they're not around is the people that think that is weird.
Right.
Pedophilia.
That has that mindset. Yeah.
Pedophilia.
Hey, why don't you send me your name and I will sue you? How about that?
What would you sue me? What do you have to sue me for calling you out for being a PDF file?
Yeah, no, yeah. That's
Wait,
not pedophilia.
Why is he suing it for?
Seems like pedophilia.
Why is he suing
like
Why don't you
it
get the fuck out of here?
Hey, Ben is going to sue this random guy for calling him a PDF file, even though Ben called himself a PDF file. There's a clip of Ben saying that he is a PDF file in the Greek sense, which...
And you want... And this is the same nigga
that means the same thing.
Dead man, this is the same guy that called big patients a pedophile. But when people call him a pedophile, he wants to play victim. Ben, if you don't get the fuck out of here with your playing victim looking ass, you see how loud he's getting, right? Like, how about you get the fuck out of here? Like, you know what this reminds me of? Alonzo Harris from Training Day. You know, like,
yeah.
Like when they start yelling like that, that means they lost the plot. Like they lose all the power. Like that's how Ben's feeling right now. He's feeling like he's losing power, so he has to scream and yell, you know, just to clear out his name.
Absolutely. All right, let's play some more.
Go back to your fucking hole that you live in.
Hey,
crawl
Ben,
back under a
stop
rock.
the cusses, man, or I gotta kick you. Stop the cusses, or I gotta cuss you,
Okay, sure, no
or I gotta cut you. And once again, it's a debate. So go ahead. Don't get sensitive, Ben. No, he pointed out something clear. Tiger pointed out something clear.
So you think it's pedophile?
Listen to what Tiger.
Maybe it's not PDF file. Maybe. I mean, it could be construed that way, but it's definitely not masculine, which was your point. And I'd like you to explain to me how that's masculine.
It's not masculine to go to the bathroom when you have a job, to take a piss and get to your job. You're saying it's masculine to sit in line because kids are being homophobic.
No, I'm saying it's not masculine to make this claim like you're okay. I'm more masculine because I ignored the clear discomfort of young boys who wish to be separated when they pee at the urinal, right?
It's more masculine. That's right. I'm saying to these young men.
Uncle Tiger was diddled by his teacher. That's what I'm thinking.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that, but
yeah, it sounds like he has a very tragic experience of using the restroom next to a teacher.
Yeah. I mean, it would be better if listen. It would be better if it's like a female teacher, because getting violated by a male teacher is filthy work. But if a guy is complaining that he's being violated by a woman, he is suspect to me. I'm sorry. That's the same thing that I felt with Justin Bieber when Justin Bieber felt violated just because some woman like grabbed his ass or something. I'm like, why you complaining? You're a grown ass man being felt by a woman at least. The fuck is wrong with you?
Right. Okay.
Exactly. At least it's a woman.
I will say for it's wrong for a grown ass woman teacher. I mean, to be grown ass, to be adults, to be diddling kids, even high school kids in the bathroom. Don't do that. Disavow strongly.
True. True, but depends how they do it. Depends how they
it does not depend how they do it.
Listen. When I was a kid, I used to have a crush on all my teachers.
I understand that. When I was in high school, I had a crush on a teacher, but it's wrong. You know,
elementary.
Yeah. Holy shit.
No, me. Like I said, I was traumatized from like when I was a kid, but I live along with it. Even though I didn't had the courage. I couldn't find myself that time because, like I said, the distractions, if you know what I'm saying. All the teachers with big asses and stuff. Who cannot feel away from by seeing that? But one of my teachers had passed away in 2006. So.
Let me just say, it's wrong for adult women to be perping on kids. I know that "Hot for Teacher" is a song, and we like everyone in chat would understand that when we were in high school, we had our crushes, right? But we don't that's not something we really want to be exercised. Okay, come on.
I don't mind. I don't mind dating teachers. You know that. Like
As
I
an
said,
adult,
it's their body.
as an
Their
adult,
bodies does make me feel away.
right?
I mean, since like junior high, junior high and high school.
Okay.
It's just
Wait.
It's just their bodies. Yeah. Like I said, Deadman. Paro always keeps falling for it. I don't know why.
I see that you
When
do.
he sees
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and play. We're gonna go ahead and move forward from this point. Here we go.
Yeah, when Paro sees a beautiful
That's
woman,
called masculinity.
whether
Get to
teacher or
class,
police
sit here waiting in
officer,
line because you're afraid of taking your dick out. Where the spacing is, it's engineered. I'm not. It's no. You know what I'm saying? It's not like I'm.
Well, you know what? Okay,
That's how it's engineered. That's how the thing was built. Use the urinal.
Were there dividers, or were there just urinals next to each other with no dividers?
I don't think there were dividers.
There were no dividers? Well, yeah, that's kind of weird, bro. I think most men would
You can
probably...
blame architects. You can say architects are all homosexuals. Okay.
Do what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
The key difference here, Ben, is that you are doing this around kids, and you're a grown man. Like if you're speaking about like men getting around, like if you play a sport, like NFL players all in their locker room, well, those are grown men. But you're around little children, and there's
little children. There's no little children in high school.
And guess what? Well, there are kids in high school.
They need to stop calling 16, 17-year-old boys little kids. Like that's gross. That's weird. They're not.
No,
little
you can
kids.
call
You've
them
been around a
kids.
17-year-old boy. It is not.
You call them
a
little kids.
They're
still
not little kids.
They're still kids. No
They
matter
grown
what,
up-
they're still kids. They're teenagers when they're age 10. Because that's
Repeat
their
that again,
teenage
Hurricane.
age.
I think you can win Chet over if you just repeat that again. They're still kids, right?
Yeah, if you on your ones, right, you're a kid. But if you reach like on your age 10s, that means you're a teenager. Until 18, that means you're legal to do whatever the fuck you want. You're grown up.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Everything. They're not legally adults,
That's
but like
correct.
they ain't little kids. Stop calling them little kids. That's weird, dude. They've been through puberty for like 3 years at that point.
They're not of legal
age for what?
They're just not of legal age. To see a grown-
See, this is where these guys turn it into a gay thing.
Legal age
the
for
teenage
a
boys
grown
at
ass
the high
man to
school
be
youth
peeing
teach
next to him?
are not of
Whoa,
legal
hold on,
age.
pause it.
That's
Pause
kind
it.
of weird.
Did she just said that they turned it to a gay thing? It was Ben that was the one that started the gay, mind games, the gay tactics. And now Grace is saying, oh, they turned it to a gay thing. She will never have the balls to say Ben was the one that started it. She will never have the guts
to be that guy, to be the actually guy. Uncle Tiger was going in that direction. Uncle Tiger was saying, Ben, you pee next to the kids, the high school kids. You share the same bathroom as them. You pee right next to him in the urinal. He was trying to make it like this weird gay like PDF thing. That was his angle. Ben just
If
caught
I
him
was
out on
Ben, if I was Ben, I would get him back with twisted with another joke to see his reaction, because there is no way a real man will ever let a random person slide by saying that.
I'll say this:
like
when I was a kid, I used to go to the ball game with my dad, watch the Stros play, and like back in the day, the Astrodome had it was a Houston Astrodome. Everyone peed in a trough. Everyone did. The kids that were there at the game, the other dads, everyone just peed in a fucking trough, dude. It was one long trough. No dividers or anything. That wasn't gay. That was just you just pissing in a fucking trough. That's what that was. Like Uncle Tiger and this red pill guy are trying to make it seem like it's some sort of gay or sexual thing for to be sharing a bathroom with someone. What the fuck? You're just pissing. You're just taking a piss.
Why are you turning it into consent for sex?
What?
You see, like you said that you whip out your wang.
Now
I don't care who sees it, little kids.
They're not little kids. Stop calling them little kids.
Little kids. I'll whip out my wang around little. This is what you said. I'll whip out my wang around little
It's a
kids.
male urinal. Everyone in the school had to
This
use
is
the
why
male
he
urinal.
put the P-file claim on you.
Yeah, and I think he can put it on himself, because if you think that's pedophilia, you're crazy. You must be
I'm not
one yourself.
I'm not the one whipping my peen out with no shame in between two high school
I'm sure
boys.
you don't have a job, and that's why you live in a garage.
I don't live in a garage and I have a job. I don't see how that addresses the debate
What
we're
kind of
having.
job do you have? What kind of job do you have?
I don't see that has no bearing on the matter, Ben. My
Well,
job is
okay. I'm just trying to have a conversation with
BTG 56. I appreciate you being in this chat. Just saying some normal stuff. Like this is absolutely ridiculous.
you? What kind of job do you
Okay,
have?
well, you must know I'm a chimney sweep. Is that now? Can we continue with the debate that we're having here?
All right, so you're a chimney sweep. So you work like in
No,
people's houses.
let's talk about the actual
So,
topic.
like
at hand.
sometimes you got to take a piss or take a shit, right? I mean,
Yes, and I don't do it next to their teenage boys.
well, true. I mean, but like sometimes you've got to like go to the bathroom and you have to tell people that.
I think
right?
now you
Sometimes
see how it's being
sometimes
weird.
I don't ever take I don't take bathroom breaks in front of their children. No.
And see, and I personally would not do that. If I was a teacher, I would not be using the same bathroom as them, as the kids. Absolutely not. Or if I had to use, it'd be like when class is in session, and I give them what they're supposed to do, and then I take my dump or whatever I have to do, because I don't ever want to put myself in an awkward situation.
Hey man, do you, man? There's people that shit in
that's
bushes
just
and all
how
this
I
and
operate
that.
there. Because I do think it's weird for like teachers to be sharing the same bathroom. That is a bit weird.
You're right, but like I said, like that's one where they're not around. But the reason why they're calling it weird is the students that'll be like stalking the females, like using the students' bathroom, and then they just claim like they're like so like she assaulting us, like, you know what I'm saying, like rude kids. So that's why that
I don't know
mindset
many
is created.
female teachers that would use the boys' restroom though. You know,
Not boys, women, girls' restroom.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's not a similar
real quick, Ben, and
circumstance, but
Tiger,
let's say you were working with a younger chimney sweep.
Ben, I got to meet you real quick. Trying to get some form here. Yeah, Ben, real quick. Tiger, Ben, I got other people in here that want to ask you some questions, so if you don't mind staying.
Let's go!
So Tiger, I'm going to go ahead and put you backstage. Stay there, though. Don't go anywhere. And I'll bring you back up later on. Let's go ahead and get...
All right, so the first question was, why are you a pedophile? Because you would not use urinal spacing in the Catholic high school that you used to teach at, but instead would just go in the urinal that the teenage boys wouldn't go in because they didn't want to look gay. All right?
Her volume
so
is
far, let's see
horrible,
what the next
man.
question is.
It dropped again. If I crank up my volume any louder, the next super chat, if there even is one, will be so loud it's gonna like grape our ears.
Carl in here.
Oh, hell.
Which, by the way, a little show moment. Anyone else want to partake in gifted members or super chats? I will gladly take another shot, of course.
And by the way, who is this Wesley Snipes looking ass nigga next to Ben? His name is Carl.
Carl. Wait, he looks like Wesley Snipes to you?
I mean, in a bit, you know, with the geek glasses, with no sword, with no weapons, with no armor.
Yeah, but
he's just there ready
beard,
to debate.
The Wesley Snipes didn't have that beard. I've seen Blade.
Well, he now has a beard. Yeah, he now has a beard. If you haven't seen the new Deadpool, that's just me fucking around. like about to debate with Deacon Frost, known as Ben from Blade 1.
Oh, you know what? He does look like a 50-year-old Deacon Frost. He does. Yeah, he does look like that.
Without the blue eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, without.
Well, I mean, vampires have to look like attractive and stuff, okay?
Yeah, and we know Ben is not attractive at all. I mean, he claims he is.
Welcome to No Fugazi Podcast. Just state your name and your age.
Yeah.
What's up, Cools and company? Carl here, 39. Can y'all hear me okay?
I can hear you good. And Ben, you're unmuted. But Carl, you had some questions for Ben?
You know, not
I mean, this guy Cooley is pretty decent at moderating. I'll give him that.
even Cooley. I just wanted to offer a perspective of my own, right? So, and to touch on a couple of the points that were made. So
get to it.
One, as far as the conversation on masculinity, you know, I've gotten on before, and I touched on some stuff a long time ago. But personally, right, I've got two sons, 10 and 13. I have a close relationship with my father. I have a close relationship with my grandfather, and I have, you know, very close lessons from my great grandfather and my great great grandfather, going back 6 generations. Right, I've coached Little League. I've led mentoring organizations. As far as, you know, the first point I would address was one of the first things that you guys are talking about, at least when I chimed in or when I logged in and checked you guys out, was not wanting to be around homosexuals like that. In my opinion, having that preference of wanting to be
500 people watching him. Go, Dad.
In a heterosexual.
He have a fucking kick channel in his thing. Well, whatever. It doesn't really matter.
Environment that doesn't equate to fear or insecurity. You know, one
Back for the Underground Railroad. Blah blah blah. Harriet Tubman. Blah
Yeah, Grace wishes she could get 500 now.
blah blah. Get to the point.
the things that I believe have happened to our society, you know, over the last 40, 50 years.
I mean, what is Grace getting now live? Like a couple hundred.
Hey, this woman thinks she's Shay McMahon. You know, when it comes to here comes the money, that's what
Yeah.
she's trying to be. Grace McMahon. Grace McMahon has officially born.
Exactly.
Grace O'Mac.
Years is it's become
Tell Grace
evil to be masculine or to be traditional
do
or
the
to desire
leap
that.
of faith
And I don't think
on top of the building. Tell Grace to do the leap of faith on top of the building.
No. We're not gonna do that.
that's healthy, and that's not the case. That's one. Now,
Hey,
second, as far
trying to
as
fix Shay
I've been
McMahon
listening
story.
to
Yo, what's
the
up,
issues
Sour
that you're
Scrub?
speaking
Nice to
about.
see
See, I
you.
have educators in my family too. My grandmother, she taught in a Catholic school, second
Oh my
grade for over
God,
30 years
dude.
locally. My
Okay, real
grandfather,
quick, Carl,
he like,
let's get to the point real quick, so because we got Evan in here too. So
I'll land the plane.
essentially, you're saying
Thank you, Cooley.
right now, and I'll let you land your plane in a second, but essentially, you're saying that masculinity has nothing to do with being tolerant of being around environments that is not of heterosexual men. And
Absolutely.
I would agree. Ben, you would
I agree.
totally. Well, Ben, you can't
If
agree
you,
with that. if
I
you
prefer
said
to be
that.
around heterosexual guys.
But
I don't know,
Ben,
go to
you-
gay bar. I use the example of going to gay bars to get laid.
Ben, you just said that the man that
But he didn't even go in that gay bar. He was afraid to go in there. Lalo had to go in there.
is tolerant and would put himself around gay people or go to a gay club, he actually is more
He
masculine
probably was
because
there
he's
too.
not
He just
insecure.
was looking around.
He was outside. He was afraid to go in. He was afraid to go in Hurricane.
Yeah, because it will ruin his masculinity. That's why his macho-ness.
And then he did he put Lalo through like a 3-hour gay struggle session about Lalo being gay.
Yeah, like being homophobic on Lalo, and this is the same guy who called Rachel Wilson homophobic while he was being homophobic to Lalo for hours. For hours, I'm surprised Grace's Kick channel is still around because Sneeko got banned from Kick for saying like F-bombs, but for somehow Grace is still around Kick. After all the homophobia shit that Ben was giving out to Lalo,
You can
bro,
be
that shit
homophobic
is
on
crazy.
Kick. You just can't say F-bombs. Okay.
He did. He said a whole bunch of F slurs.
Oh, you know what?
Like-
he did say you're the wrong kind of F word. That's right. He did. But
he did. Like you are rude. Like
This-
you are rude fucking F slur. That's who the fuck you are. Like I was like, yo. And for somehow Grace is still around Kick. But if she was Sneeko, you already know.
So like if
If
you're,
she
a-
was
if you're a
Sneeko, y'all already
smaller
know.
streamer, like you could fly under the radar. It's all about who reports you and stuff. I think.
I think the Kick elites like Grace. Like her
They
performance
might.
and stuff.
They might
Simp.
want to like finger her or something. That was gross. That was gross, man. Dude,
I mean,
what's happening to me?
Grace rather finger herself. Not wait. What do you say? What's happening to you? Like finger you?
No.
What do you mean by that?
The remarks that I'm saying some very crude statements that these remarks should not be coming out from a dad. Okay, I should not be saying these things. Okay, I didn't cleanse myself.
True, but
I can't even blame. I can't
like
even
Grace
blame the
does.
alcohol.
Care. You said
Grace
the guy that
does.
isn't-
We all know Grace.
Okay, so the guy that does care and has standards, he's actually less masculine. That's what you said. Then.
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so therefore, the logical entailment of what you just said is that men that put themselves in position around homosexual people or go to homosexual clubs, they are more masculine than the people that wouldn't.
Yeah, if you make a big deal of it. But he said
Okay, so-
preferences. That's like saying like I date black chicks as opposed to white chicks. That's like I don't, that's no problem.
Well, I mean, these are all preferences.
Yeah, but you're saying if someone gives you $100 to put a skirt on, yeah, put the skirt on.
No,
if you're trying
Ben,
to
you
get
put
a
the
girl,
skirt on
she
for
wants to
free.
get a gay bar, go to the gay bar. Yeah.
Ben,
I'm not
no one paid you $100.
no
to put on a
money.
skirt.
My second point,
Oh, I did
even
it for
more
clout.
important,
You're right, I did it for clout. Another
More-
win for me.
more importantly,
materialism. Go ahead,
if I
Carl.
can.
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're
More
the one who
importantly,
offered me $100.
the visualization and communication of the delivery of, and I don't want to belabor this and keep talking about this, but being a high school teacher and just the way you put it, and I know maybe some of it was for shock value, but these kids, they're under 18 years old. They're below the age of
For the
consent,
most part.
and them being uncomfortable. No, not for the most part. Period. I don't know. Across the United
there's
States of
18-year-old
America,
there's
and I don't know what
18-year-olds
state you're
in
in, but in some states are very strict. They've had to pass legislation keeping men from going into little girls' bathrooms, and so there's some danger.
Dude, if we're talking about a male teacher in high school going to the urinal with the boys that he teaches, and you start bringing age of consent into it, you're way off. Yes, Tony. I mean, this just happened randomly. I think this guy got randomly recommended to my dad. Like, you're crazy for bringing up age of consent into it. That's like, I don't know what to say. That's like if you go to the YMCA and you're a female and you get dressed, and there's maybe like a 16-year-old girl in there, and you guys get dressed. Like, women do that. Like, we change out our bras or whatever. Like, we do that. Or at Planet Fitness, you can go in a stall if you want, but sometimes women just get undressed and dressed. If you say that happens and then somebody says, well, that girl's under the age of consent. Age of consent for what? Lesbian sex?
Yeah, I can kind of see that with locker room stuff.
Now she's talking about lesbians. Wow.
Well, I mean, does that apply? Like, okay, if you're in a locker room and you're changing in the locker room, and there's like someone there in the locker room who's like probably like maybe 16, 17 or whatever, like, is that a problem for you guys to be changing in that locker room? It's
Like, it won't be
weird,
a problem
but it's
if, like, listen, I will say this. It won't be a problem if the person do his own thing while me doing my own thing while we like dressing up in the same locker.
Yeah.
The problem is the people.
Yeah, you tend to your own business.
People that making it seem is weird because they have like fantasies about it, but they're just projecting. So you got to be careful who you be friends with, like who you dressed around with, because you never know that shit can come and harm you.
Yeah.
Listen, anything happens for a reason in this world, and it is our job to be careful to survive.
Shit, man, I don't even change in the let's say like the Planet Fitness locker room or anything like that, because I just don't want to do that in front of other people. I know I'll just go to the gym in my gym clothes and then, be in my car all sweaty and stuff and nasty. It's fine. I just don't want to put myself in that weird situation.
Because there's a bunch of crazy everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of crazy people anywhere. It's just people that has that mindset that think everything is weird because
there's separate locker rooms for
part of
kids,
that.
but generally kids don't go to the gyms. Yeah, so like let's say like Planet Fitness, for example, like I go there. So like there's 2 locker rooms, men and women. And I guess hypothetically a 16-year-old boy or girl could use the locker room. That's the same space with adults. But why would they? Because they don't need to do that. But I mean, even if they did, it'd be like they take care of their own space, they take care of their own stuff. It should be fine. If there's a weird creep in the locker room, hopefully that gets reported and that gets addressed. And hopefully there's a wood chipper to throw them in.
There's 2 locker rooms for males and females, right? But the problem is that I don't know what's the reason why they want to be like stalking the females' locker to see their dress, because there's a bunch of perverts everywhere that has porn addictions, and even women that does the same too with the men. But the difference is when women stalk us and sexualize us, we don't complain about it than women does. But the man that complains about it, let's say like they're a weak man, like time to call this out. Like men that complain of being sexualized by women, they're weak. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell y'all. Like I said, if it's a female sexualizing us, which we have no problem with, but if a man sexualizing us as another man, that's a total violation right there.
Absolutely.
And I'm not changing what I said.
Absolutely. So Alex Shield Jones stopped sexualizing me in the locker room. I know I have a fat cake. I have a fat cake.
What?
I do. I'm not going to show it. It is very generous. Okay.
Alex might have a pink eye too.
He might. He might. Maybe that's where he got the eye herpes from. Okay.
Oh no.
Anyway.
That's a good one.
What are you why are you bringing sexual consent into the matter?
That's right.
Love you, Alex.
I'm from the Detroit area, and I am 22.
Okay,
Alex is number 1.
Ben, you're going to be unmuted, and you can go ahead and ask your question to Carl.
All right, Carl, let me further this. Like, so your son's 10 years old.
Don't imagine my son pulling his zipper down too much. Maybe use somebody else to hurry up with that, because you're inappropriate.
I don't see why that's inappropriate. I'm saying,
come on, man, be quick.
You're the father of a 10-year-old. I mean,
right?
Did you
So for my son, of course it's not appropriate. Of course it's not inappropriate for me to take care of my son. But you're a teacher, bro. Those aren't your kids. Those aren't your kids.
I don't know your son. It's a
Those aren't your kids.
I gotta get
You're a
water.
teacher.
I'll be right back.
Of course, I would take care of my son. But I'm not going to do that for another child.
His pants and pull down
That's
his zipper
ridiculous.
so he could get his penis out and take a piss so he doesn't piss his pants, or not?
For a high school age boy?
Your son, who's 10 years old, he's going to piss his pants.
First of all, my 10-year-old doesn't have that problem.
I had a question. Deadman, do you have objections to people sexualizing you when you stream in the pool with your shirt off? No, I do not. Objectify me all the way. Hopefully they're ladies, but I doubt it.
Facts.
Oh, wait.
And they got to be attractive too.
I mean, they don't have to be attractive. I mean, anyone could objectify me.
Yeah, any like harlots or Christian women, you name it.
I'm not getting.
It could be any type.
Why not? Maybe I'll get those busty goth chicks. That'll be my kryptonite.
Busty goth chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kryptonite.
That's right. Anyway,
well, I don't know.
We're moving on.
I taught him that when he was 5.
All right, look.
Like you're weird, bro. You're weird and inappropriate.
Real quick.
But I asked
a quick. I'm gonna bring up some more people, and Ben, I got you. You stay. Carl, good convo. Just try not to. He was asking a hypothetical. When you're debating these liberals and these feminists and these guys with these weak, feeble women mindset, go ahead and let them ask their hypothetical, because then you can ask a hypothetical back to obliterate him. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna bring you down, Carl, but stay backstage. I'll bring you back up next, and then Ben, you're unmuted, and Evan, you're unmuted. I'm gonna go ahead and also bring up this guy, and but introduce yourself after Even speaks. Even,
yes, King.
Actually, no, Ben, you were gonna ask a question to Even, or
no, that was my Carl question.
Okay, cool. So Even, go ahead and ask a question to Ben.
Carl a liberal. Carl equals Karen. Go back to school, Carl. Okay, I'm glad at least his chat is like not a fan of Carl. That was very ridiculous.
I can understand that. But I got to ask you, as a father, why would you be willing to go and put your kids in that same line to go and kind of like dirty their reputation? Because you and your daughter made a comedic bit where you implied that you're incestuous. And I think
no.
Oh, here we go. The incestuous thing. Okay, come on, Evan.
That didn't necessarily play out the best.
No, that's not true. We didn't make a comedic bit. People say stuff.
No, Ben.
I had my son on a stream today.
Evan is speechless.
Beautiful young man, 13 years old.
Okay. I guess Even,
because it's a blatant lie. Everyone knows that Ben and Grace have definitely leaned into it as a comedic bit at the very least.
And are you familiar with Ben's content?
I know a bit of the Lord, so to say.
I'm not. First time ever seeing this guy. So what were you saying, Even? Say that again. What do you know of him?
What I know about him is he has a very talented daughter that a lot of people like.
Yes.
And Ben likes to don't put himself out
Is
there.
Ben gonna
There's like an
rage?
issue with like networking where one way or the other, like a bridge
Spit
gets
it out,
burned.
boy.
And I don't know if that's your thought. Your fault, Ben. I have no judgment either way. I don't know enough
Bro.
because I'm not in your shoes to.
Yeah, people would say something like, he wore a skirt on Fugazi's stream. He's a
Average Grace simp. I'm cooked. Average Grace simp, yo.
gay or whatever.
I
Or
know
his
that.
daughter's skirt.
By the way, massively talented. How many people do I have watching right now? 73. Yeah, that's what I thought. Where's the talent, Loki?
73.
I know that
Hysteria. It's the
definitely
same
hated.
hysteria.
Kinda
Okay,
like
so
you.
was that your
And
daughter
That
that
was
came into the room?
necessity.
Was that your daughter that came into the room?
That was, yes.
Okay. All right. So we got the guy down to the left.
Man, these guys have been weak so far. Can we get some fucking pressing going on here?
Go ahead and introduce yourself, just name and age, since we're on TikTok.
My name's Mikey J, and I'm 27.
Okay. Are you gay?
No, I'm straight.
That was also my first thought, Loki.
I don't know. It looks kind of gay right there. Not gonna lie.
Bro,
That
Bro,
dude right there.
If the gay police exist, imagine how the interrogation's gonna be when the police, gay police, ask questions. Are you gay? Like Ben will be the perfect fit to fit in that force. Think about it, Detective Ben.
The gay police
working
do
for
exist,
the
and
gay-
I hate to tell you this, but I'm part of the gay police. I'll tell you right now.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I am the gay cop. I will let you know if someone's gay. I have a good gaydar. I have a terrific gaydar.
Good gaydar.
Gaydar. Yeah, and this guy down here named Mick Creed. He's 100% gay. 100% gay right there. I know you can't
Mick
see him.
Creed?
Yeah. Let me move your
In your
window.
chat?
No, not in the chat, but I'm sharing it with you. I think I'm sharing the video with. Well, hold on here. Yeah, I should be sharing
Mick
the video
Creed.
with you.
I think that name sounds familiar, to be honest. Like made Creed. I know I'm very good with faces and names, but that name sounds familiar to me.
Okay.
Like made Creed.
All right, let's go play the rest of this.
I'm with Cooley on this one. My brother. Great minds.
You just you had to ask, man. Homie was laying like this for a long time and posing weird, man. Yeah.
Spicy.
Sit up like a man.
Spicy.
But anyways,
Who are you talking to like that?
anyways,
let's
Well,
start
you
listening
like
to
that.
Kira.
Sit up. Have some respect for this platform. Sit up. Use the camera right. Get your fucking Get your ceiling light out of there. Have some respect for yourself and for us.
He's good. And
chill
calm
out.
down. Hey, go ahead and just
What
state
the
your name and age.
The Blade version was
Ben
way better,
doesn't
by the way.
respect nobody.
What did he say to Blade?
Hey, Ben Thorp will sit up when he streams. You won't stream in a bed, will you? Oh wait, he does that in the RV.
And the hotel too.
Yeah.
This guy said, "Oh, have some respect for yourself." This nigga does not respect nobody. Nobody. He shouldn't have no room to talk about respect. People have respect for themselves. Why he doesn't have respect for nobody.
Hey, can I get the
And
in
you know
card?
this, dead man.
Hey, you used the word.
What do you mean?
You used the word nigga. Can I get the in card?
What? Oh my God. What do you mean? Like, should you say the word too? Come on,
Can
dead
I
man.
say the word?
You already know the rule.
I can't say it.
You already know the rule. Like YouTube, I'm sorry. Like, hopefully this video don't get reported.
No,
I mean,
you already said it.
It's got to be
YouTube doesn't know you're black
because I'm black.
But does YouTube know you're black?
YouTube knows I'm black.
Oh wait,
Of course.
just by the way you're talking. So
You
wait.
saw my pictures already, dead man.
Yeah, but
I mean,
so you're saying
as
the
you can see-
YouTube AI is so racist it will identify like this is a black man speaking. He could say the word nigga.
Of course. Oh my God! And you said, oh my God.
Well, I didn't do hard.
YouTube.
Soft day.
I mean, like it's still, but like I said, YouTube, like dead man didn't mean it. He was just explaining it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know the. I thought if I. Okay. All right. Well, we'll move on. We'll move on. That's fine.
I thought we was stuck with the topic. Like I forget what I was saying before you brought that up.
I forgot what we're talking about too.
Like is it about Ben saying that have some respect for yourself? Yeah. He's saying that have some respect for yourself. Yeah, and he doesn't respect nobody. He respects nobody. So he shouldn't be talking. And also, I forget to mention you know how Ben is. You remember the stream that we had last time. You know, Ben said, "Oh, are you into anal? Are you into anal?" Y'all know I'm not into anal, right? That's what he said. But when he was debating Manar, right? When Manar says, my wife won't even look at you. And then guess what Ben said? Yeah, you're right. She doesn't have to look at me. I'm gonna like turn around and take her from the back or up the ass if she wants to be saucy. That's her words. I mean, that's his words. You didn't heard it properly because Menor was over talking. That's why.
Yeah.
Like Ben, like he doesn't know what the fuck he wants. He doesn't know what he likes and he doesn't know what he don't like. That's why we shouldn't take him seriously.
Apparently, he knows what he wants. He wants Menar's wife, which is getting kind of low here. Okay, moving on.
You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to
So
Menor,
good.
by
It
the
was
way.
so good. Blade Ben Thorp. Sit up like a man. Let me see.
Man, let's. Oh, I know. Hey,
Blade, you're
what's up? Excuse me. What is degenerate? I want to know. I know. Hey.
What's degenerate?
What is degenerate? Yeah, what is degenerate? What? Name one thing.
I don't know how.
What kind of a man are you? Sit up straight and tell me what's degenerate. What?
All right, you need to calm the down, dude. Like,
No, I
this
know.
is the first
No, I
interaction you've had with me, and you're coming at me real hot. You're
Sit up straight. Do you know what the word flirt means?
Yes.
What does it
Oh,
mean?
it's not on the sit up straight. It was so good. Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's one of the first. That's one of the. Oh, BTG and Squat Rack. It's one of the first clips I ever saw of you guys. Well, I'm glad you guys came over. That was always so good. I didn't realize it at the time. It's so fucking funny. Sit up straight like a man. Go lie on the couch like the bitch you are.
That's correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The callers are rough tonight, guys. The callers are rough. I haven't seen above a 5 out of 10 in a while.
Because of acting?
No, I asking you, Ben. I'm talking to a colleague. You're not you.
Okay, you don't have to be so rude though.
Sorry?
You might want to be a little more respectful.
No, I wasn't talking to you. The question was
Ben, he
Colin,
was
not
talking
you.
to me. Yeah, the question
be
is to
polite.
me.
You could be polite. Like
To me.
Kobe, he's very polite.
Okay, so question for you, David. So are you
Loki, I think David might not have been trying to be rude there. It just might be a language gap, but we can see it either way.
up as women to act
Even-
in acting
even
roles?
as
You
a
don't
10.
you're not repulsed by that. You don't think that there's anything wrong with men putting on women's garment?
No.
Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put
My
Ben.
dad texted me and said I went too hard at David.
Ben, you can go ahead and stay backstage. I'll go ahead and bring you up, back up. And Evan, I'm going to go ahead and put you backstage. I'll have a one-on-one discussion or debate with David since he has different views, and we'll go ahead and get to it.
Wait, Ben was put backstage? Uh-oh. Does anything else happen with this?
Yup.
No,
Hey.
he comes back on.
I don't know.
Okay. Now we're getting David.
Next thing you know, that the Thorps will call No Fugazi a cuck.
Okay.
For not having Hollywood Ben on
they,
the panel.
They bring him back on. They bring him back on. Hold on.
Second. All right, Evan. All right, so
Or there's another
you can go ahead
brother
and
in
ask
the
your
screen
question.
too, David.
I said, what's the purpose of acting?
Damn, can you press
I don't know. I'm
pause?
not an actor. I would say that
Ben,
Pause has been pressed.
Doesn't David's head look like a meatball with hair on it?
Yeah, it does. A meatball with hair on it. Like on the I can see
Yeah,
it.
am I the only one here saying it with eyeballs and and hair?
It's a meatball head. Meatball head.
Yeah,
Look at
with
that.
no spaghetti. Yeah, with no spaghetti.
Yeah. Makes me kind of hungry now.
Yeah, but we Chef Boyardee is not around, so I don't know about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think
But yeah,
it's Chef
that's
Boyardee. I think you could roast that up. I think you could cook that up and eat that sucker. It's a meatball.
Looking like a
anyway.
milk candy.
Moving on.
Looking like a milk dirt candy.
Yeah, milk dud. I can see that too. Milk dud. Yeah.
A chocolate jelly bean.
Yeah.
the purpose of acting is to create a movie. Be more specific. Yeah, be more specific.
And we have Christian movies and secular movies, correct?
Christian movies and secular movies. That's what you said? Yes.
Okay. The purpose of Christian movies, they tend to pass a message, positive message, because some movies tend to give like negative message and positive message. Some tend to promote good and some tend to promote bad.
And Grace is coughing.
You said that the Christian movies promote. Say that again. You said it promotes good.
I said the purpose of different movies. Let's say, for example, a Christian movie, they tend to promote.
If only Grace could learn the art of muting yourself when you cough, that would be great.
Like Christian movies.
Look at my dad in chat.
Ain't nobody wants to hear a cough.
David, sorry. Yeah, no, David he was just, he didn't, there was a language barrier.
With that Mickey Mouse
Not
laugh.
nice as an individual to be gay. And they're trying to promote a movie whereby it's going to speak positive that, oh, this act of this doing this isn't nice. The actor they're actually going to use in that role. Can the actor play that role or not?
Okay, so I got your question. Your question is, if a Christian is going to make a movie and one of the actors is going to be gay, can the actor? Okay, to make this movie, you're asking me, can the actor play in that movie?
Yes.
If the actor wants to play in that movie, but ask me the question, would I play in that movie? Would I play that role of the gay person?
Yes.
No, I wouldn't.
You're Christian, right?
No, and I think any real Christian man is gonna be like, yeah, nah, I ain't finna play that role.
No, it's a simple question. You're Christian, right?
No,
Christian?
no, but no. The answer would be
Christian?
no for me. The answer would be no. I'm answering your question directly.
You're not Christian.
No, I answered yes to your most recent question is yes. Am I a Christian? Yes. But I'm answering no to is what you just asked me.
We actually get there one step.
So as a Christian man,
you're Christian.
Okay, go ahead.
You're Christian, yes, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's the purpose of a Christian?
Okay, I'll tell you the purpose of a Christian. You want to go to Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman.
No, I've actually gone there.
Stop it. No, stop it.
Okay,
the woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. So this is essentially saying that a woman should not dress like a man. Okay. Neither shall a man put on women's garment. So this is saying that the man should not dress like a woman, right?
Okay.
So wait, if women wear business suits, does that mean they're going to hell?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
If a woman just wears jeans and a t-shirt, does it mean they're going to hell?
Like I said, dude. Like I said, it's the mindset that they have.
I mean, if you want to take the Bible verse, I mean, there's I guess women jeans. I mean, women wear women jeans, right? I mean, they fit different.
Yeah, women wear different jeans. They wear skirt jeans. They wear like short jeans, long jeans. Like, holy, they're still pissed off of the Sydney Sweeney type shit. I think that's the direction that they're going
But
without them
the people
admitting.
who are pissed off about that are ugly Karens. We don't talk about them. I mean, anymore.
Yeah,
Anytime,
like Mark.
dude, lately people have been spurging out over stupid nonsense, and I'm just like, this is dumb. Like, obviously, it's retarded, and people are just feeding into it because it's like stupid shit. You know?
Yeah, for Grace to have the nerve to say Sydney Sweeney sucks. Well, meanwhile, she's the one that get more money than Grace does.
Oh, Grace is just
at
jealous.
least like
Sydney Sweeney's hot, and she wishes she could be that. Yeah.
exactly. Like she's mad because Sydney Sweeney doesn't fuck her dad like Grace does. She's mad because Sydney Sweeney doesn't finger her own ass.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Filthy work. Filthy work.
Allegedly.
Filthy work, Grace.
Anyway.
For all that
The same woman
so,
that always never mind. The same woman that always judges Ruby and Ava and all the others, but she don't even see herself.
That's
like
right.
This is what Andrew Wilson was talking about. Never, ever, never, collaborate with the Thorps. Never talk to the Thorps because next thing you know, karma is real and it's gonna come back to haunt you. And he was right. I want to know why no one had never told me about the Thorps before. Before I got into that, even though I know about the Thorps,
I could have told you about them, but man, they're called the cops on you for a death threat
last
joke.
year,
like
last year, and I thought Grace Thorp was Lily Goddess for real, the girl that said the racist trad wife from last year. I thought that was Grace, but turns out her eyes is different because Lily Goddess' eyes is blue while Grace's eyes are green. And
green?
Grace
her eyes are like a shit brown, dude.
Lily Goddess. I mean, they're kind of green to me, like brown and green. Like dark green, not light green, dark green. Like dark green. And Lily Goddess is color.
All right, we'll play the rest of this.
Goddess
are an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Do you think that is true, or do you think that is not true?
That's very true.
Okay, so stop it. So now let's just use your hypothetical question. If there's an actor in a movie and they're making a Christian movie and they're putting on, they want to show that putting on man's.
David's cute. Oh my
gonna
God.
get you, Grace.
He's so earnest.
I'm gonna get you.
What is wrong with you? What is the meaning of a?
I'm coming for you, Grace.
A woman's garment is bad. Actually, they want to make a movie about this verse because it's a Christian movie. So let's just say they want to make a movie, and part of the movie in this scene is going to be Deuteronomy 22 verse 5, right?
Okay.
Do you think in order for them to get the message across that it's an abomination to a man to dress like a woman and for a woman to dress like a man, do you think that the only way to get the message across is for the man to put on women's clothes and for the woman to put on men's clothes and act? Do you think that's the only way to get the message across?
The thing is that you're trying to.
No, stop it. I answered your question. Stop
no, you didn't answer my question.
David,
you didn't answer my
I
question.
answered your question.
He didn't answer his question because David's question was, what does it mean to be a Christian? And he started reading about Deuteronomy about wearing women's clothes. Like, he didn't answer the question.
No, you didn't answer my question.
David, stop it. I have to mute you because you are a liar. I answered your question. You asked me the question, and I said no. Answer my question.
Answer my
it now.
question.
I'm going to repeat it back. Stop being a whip and answer it. Don't try to run because you know you're caught. My question again. Is this the only way to get the message across?
Bro, first he got verbally abused by my dad, and then he gets fucking slapped around by Fugazi. Man, leave him alone.
David, you don't have to start.
David,
you don't have to
dumb.
start insulting. You don't have to start insulting.
Well, guess what, David? Because
I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
No, stop it.
Answer the question.
David, stop it. It's my turn to speak. You just answered. So let me give my rebuttal to what you said, and I will let you speak.
Okay.
Let me give my rebuttal to what you said.
Okay.
You just said that there's no other way to get the message across that it's an abomination for a man to dress like a woman and a woman to dress like a man. So the only way to get that message across is to have the actors actually put on women's clothes and a woman put on men's clothes. You said that that's the only way to get the message across. Now let me refute that because you can't think. The other way to get the message across is just to show men's clothes and shows women clothes and show the man choosing men's clothes and show the woman choosing women clothes. And the narrator...
Loki, this is a really retarded take. Like, you're asking what would be the best way to illustrate this passage from the Bible? I have no idea. You got to understand, because you guys weren't here earlier. This guy, Fugazi, or Cooley, he said that he basically implied that he thinks it's okay to play like a serial killer or a murderer or a rapist in a movie because it's acting, of course, but it's not okay to play a gay man. Like, this is...
Oh, I can see the problem with that logic there. I mean, murder is wrong, right? It's a sin to murder. It's a sin to murder, and I assume it's a sin to grape. I'd imagine so.
Hey, it's just, it seems like Grace has a fetish for gay people. Like, she has a problem with people that has a problem with gay roles. Like, what the fuck? Yo, I don't know what else to say.
Do you think it's wrong for a Christian to play a gay role in a movie?
If he's getting paid for it, yeah. If he's getting paid for it, because it's called getting the money.
So he should do it for free?
Hell no.
So he should get paid for it?
Yep.
Okay.
They better pay me a lot. If not a gay role, but just, if they want to like say like, oh, we got to have you in a dress, they better pay me a whole lot of money for that shit.
Yeah.
Because I'm not fucking around.
All right.
Like, like another Madea movie, like Big Mama's House and,
Tyler Perry's
Norbit,
definitely
for
gay.
example. Hey, Cat Williams saying that Tyler Perry never played a movie of himself, which I've seen Tyler Perry movies. One of them is him being a detective, against a kickboxing fighter. Like that, I thought that was a good movie too. I mean, you know which one I'm talking about.
The only Tyler Perry movie I've watched was no, that's a lie. I've seen a lot of them. I was gonna say Diary of a Mad Black Woman. That was good.
Oh, yep. Along with Medea's Family Reunion and I Can Do Bad All By Myself and Madea Goes to Jail. I watch all of them, especially 2021. Like after I smoke my joint, I just watch like Madea movies back to back, like one each, and then the next day smoke another joint and watch another Madea movie. That's how I was when I used to live by my aunt's house. Good old days.
Last time I smoked a joint, I watched Grandma's Boy. That was a good movie. Anyway.
Grandma's Boy. Wait, isn't that like a movie from the 2000s?
Yeah. One of a kind.
Yep.
It's great. It's great when you're high.
Exactly. While watching the movies that you like.
Yeah.
After a shower. Yes. Definitely.
And that blonde chick in Grandma's Boy was fucking hot. I don't know what her name is, but she's fucking hot. I'll get her.
You're gonna have to tell me that. You're gonna have to tell me that, and I'm gonna like help you out, like who she is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Depends if I know. Yeah.
This is his.
Oh, the chat would
And
know.
what else?
Alex Shield Jones probably knows her name.
Who?
Anyway, I'm gonna press play.
Let me guess.
Acting,
Jamie
which is what it's all
Presley?
pretend. None of it is real.
I don't know if I know right now.
But yeah, he has like masculine standards for acting.
The man should wear the man's clothes, and the woman should wear the woman's clothes. So there's so many ways to get the.
My dad just said, to be honest, Cooley offered me $100 to put on a skirt on his stream, according to his logic. Yeah, he just violated the Bible. He just violated Deuteronomy.
Across to not have the people cross-dressing, to not have the actors can't freaking think. I don't think you should be taking care of people because you can't even take care of your own mental stability in your head because you think that it's the only way to get the message across is for a man to cross-dress as a woman and a woman to cross-dress as a man. You're freaking dumb, David. It's dumb.
So can I talk now?
Yes, you can.
Yes, David. Clap back, David. Hell yeah, David.
Say something smart, please, David. We got the same name.
No,
We got
Jesus
the same
Christ.
name. Go ahead.
Jesus
The floor is
Christ.
yours.
Call it, hold on a bit, yeah? What you just described is not actually a movie. That you get the man to put on a man's clothes, you get the woman to put on the woman's clothes, then the narrator would say, this is how it's supposed to be. When you tend to act a movie, a Christian movie, hold on a bit, when you tend to act a Christian movie, yeah, they'll definitely see the person doing the wrong thing, and they're going to show the repercussion because this movie is not sold to children. Because what you just described now is just like a kid's movie. You're actually sending a message to general public. You're actually sending a message to grown-ass men and women. So sometimes you're supposed to show them the in-depth and the causes, like what is going to cause, like when you do particular thing. So let me say, for example, now, yeah.
What a retarded take to say that acting like you are being sinful, which putting on a dress if you're a guy is not sinful, by the way. Cross-dressing is a disorder. Being a trans man or trans woman, it has some, is mental illness. But putting on a dress is not a sin, by the way.
But yes.
Well, it depends on the
I think
context
David's
there.
point
It
is, look,
actually
if you're
kind of
talking
sounds
about
like
like
it
a Christian
is.
movie that's trying to illustrate Christian morals, it would be reasonable to have people acting, pretending to do sinful things so that people can understand why they're sinful.
The argument I'm saying now is that, yeah, if you're acting a Christian movie, what you just described is not a movie. Because if you're acting a Christian movie, they're going to be like a starting of the movie, and they're going to show, okay, this is what the person is doing, and the parents of this person will be like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. You'll be telling the person everything according to the way movies are actually acted. And definitely in the mid movie,
How isn't it not a movie, David? How isn't it not a movie,
hold
David?
on. You're just jumping to the conclusion of every movie. Every movie I've actually seen, you're actually jumping to the conclusion that, oh, you're not supposed to do this and do that. That's just conclusion. But from
David.
the initial beginning of every movie, no, you're not doing an advert. From the initial beginning.
I got to get you out of here. He's not even making an argument.
Oh.
So, David,
That is so unfair. David was making a lot of sense.
pay attention. Let me speak.
He actually does bring Ben back on to you.
See the people in the chat, Africa prattle? I think this is a thing with black people, like American blacks. I think they like to shit on Africans and call them dumb. I really do think it's like an internal racism thing.
Okay, hey, Hurricane Pyro. I can pick your brain about something, right?
Yo.
I mean, you identify as black, right?
Yep.
Okay, is there not like racism even in the black community about like who's darker, who's more lighter toned?
I mean, depends, like if you like light skin, be proud of who you are and stop like judging people for how they look and what kind of skin they have. Like it's just people that judging other people for who they are. Like you light skin, be proud of that you light skin. If you dark skin, be proud of you dark skin. White, Asian, Chinese is the people that have a problem with it because they were bullied by those type of people. That's why.
Right. And I hear what you're saying. What you're saying makes sense. But there are people within like even like the black community that have a problem with like people who are like lighter skinned blacks, right?
Wait, repeat that question again. Sorry.
Like, have you ran into that situation where like if you're like lighter skinned black or darker skinned black, like you run into like some issues?
No, not really.
Not really? There's no like busting balls or some jokes about like, oh yeah, oh he's lighter skinned. He gets that treatment or whatever.
No, listen. The worst thing is I always be called the N bomb with a hard ER on Grace's server, like every time, like since day one. It's already bad enough. So, yeah, there you go.
I see. Okay. All right. Last call for shots. If anyone's interested, and then I'll cut it off. All right.
Cut what?
Oh no, I was saying last call for shots, and I'll cut off the alcohol.
Oh. I mean, I wish I had
It was just one
alcohol
chat,
on me
but, like,
right now, but
Why did he keep calling him
right
dumb
now
and calling
things
Dad
rough.
dumb?
Yeah, I hear you on that one.
He just kept calling him dumb.
yeah. Have you ever tasted Four Loko?
African Americans.
Yes, I had Four Loko before for the first time, like a couple months
Boom.
ago.
Couple months ago. Wow.
It was
Guess I
wild.
missed the party.
Yeah, it was one of my
I guess I
walking
missed
streams. I was walking around. I got a Four Loko, and that was a weird feeling.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, like not like what you said. It's just the good feelings. Like the first time I drank a Four Loko, I couldn't stop like drinking it until they stopped selling it like in 2020, which is the worst thing they ever did. And now they want to bring it back when it's too late, like in late 2022. Like it's too late, man. The damage is already done.
I'm about to say
like,
they still sell them. I got some at the convenience store like I think a month ago, and it's still very caffeinated and very much alcohol. So it was a weird fucking feeling, dude. I was jacked up, ready to go, and I was also like, it was like downing a bunch of Jaeger bombs, but like you need like 5 or maybe 6 Jaeger bombs in a row. Maybe
yeah, they should.
Yeah,
they should keep the same energy. Like why would they want to bring back something that they already like killed, like no longer selling? Because that's when I decided to smoke weed again. And now that they want to bring back Four Loko, nah, man, too late.
Too late. You're on the weed.
No.
You're on the devil's lettuce.
Exactly.
Okay. All right, we're gonna move
Devil's
on with
lettuce.
this. We're gonna move on with this clip here.
You mean Jaws
there's a
lettuce.
narrator speaking? So think about it. How many movies are there narrator speaking? One, I gave you many examples of movies, David. Two of them had narrators, and then two of them didn't have narrators. And through the movie, I've proven to you that there's many different ways to show in a movie.
He wants to be white. Well, I mean, there were a bunch of white guys on the panel who were making stupid points. He didn't call them stupid. I'm just saying, I think there's a bias.
That a man cross-dressing and a woman cross-dressing in men's clothes is an abomination to God without the actors actually putting on those clothes, without the actors actually cross-dressing. There's many ways to get that message across. Then your rebuttal was, well, that's not a movie. David, you're dumb. You are just dumb. Change your name to Maurice or freaking dumb. I don't know, man. It was just stupid. Let's get someone else up, man. Homie you got flamed, I think, worse than Ben. No, Ben got flamed bad, but darn David, you right up next there. Let's get more people in.
Darn
Also,
David.
Get the likes up in the chat. I'm going to bring Ben back up shortly.
But he's right, though. David's right. An educational video for Christians, let's say, that says, here are men's clothes, here are women's clothes. Men like men's clothes, women like women's clothes. That's an educational video. That's not a movie.
Yeah.
And the narrator says, like, Billy chooses the pants and the...
If you're gonna create a Christian movie or TV show about how it's wrong to be gay, someone's gonna be playing the gay character. Someone's
Lalo,
gonna have
for
to play the gay
example.
character.
Yeah. Lalo.
Lalo.
Yeah, live la vida, Lalo. Yep. They're a perfect answer.
Honestly, from my experience, you can get just about any Christian Mexican to play it. It'd be like, kind of questionable, kind of sus. Lalo just has that type. He has the energy, dude.
Of course. He has feminine energy, but I have feminine energy too, but his is way more feminine than mine. So guarantee you. Guarantee you. You will never see me on a gay ass bar. Ever. Ever.
Right.
And me letting a random stranger punch me like that. Like, we all thought that Lalo got this because he told Adam that he's gonna beat his ass, that he's gonna whoop his ass, and then he ended up like playing the victim once he get punched. Like, dude, stop. Like, nah, man. I feel bad as a Spanish person since he's Spanish too. Like, he's making all Spanish people look bad, especially while me serving justice for mine's MC.
Now, do you think Lalo Warchief should have squared off like knowing it was going to happen, like have a boxing ring, like a boxing sort of thing in his yard?
Yeah, they showed up because number one, Lalo came that he thought like it was going to be sweet because he let Adam, the guy he was talking shit to, carry his bag right when Lalo appeared to his house. And then he was smiling and shit. Like, he didn't really took the beef with Adam that serious. And then what got more serious is this guy getting a reality check with one sucker punch that, that made him like play victim, and him hanging out to gay bars ever since.
Yeah. Okay. I'll play the rest.
He got the reality check.
Shirt. Betty chooses a lovely tartan dress. These are the appropriate clothes for each child to choose for their sex. Like, that's not a movie. That's like an educational film.
I'm going to bring up other people real quick, and then after I get them, I'm going to bring you and Ben up. So 1 second.
Address the Ruby Ava drama? What is that? What's the Ruby Ava drama?
Crazy podcast.
Whoa, there's Ruby Ava drama?
Nope, I don't know about that. Oh, they calling it drama because Grace wants to watch them because she's obsessed. Instead of living her own life, like a real adult person and not worried about the people that she cannot stand, she's still reacting to them. Like, think about it, dead man.
Her chat brought that up. Some of them
exactly because that's what her chat is about. Drama. They want pettiness. That's what Grace said. She wants pettiness. So I guess I'm gonna have to give her that.
I was about ready to go to war with Ava the G again. On your honor.
For what?
On your honor, the way she treated you and Mackenzie. That's bullshit.
Oh yeah,
that's bullshit, dude.
Like I said, I don't know whose side is she's on. Like, she's playing like two-faced, but I never did anything
she's a
to Ava.
Two-faced, rat-faced skank hoe.
God damn. But for her to do that, and she haven't said reply back to me, like telling me why she did it. She just posted on her the Thorp's Achieve Discord section on her server. She just posted it. without telling me like why.
Well,
when I replied.
Well, you give me a legitimate reason to go to war with Ava the G, and I think it'd be great content. I think it'd be great fun. Okay, not some played up bullshit, but some real reason. Yeah, it'd be fun. It's all just for fun.
It all thanks to XP, man. It all thanks to his bitch ass. Like, I don't know, like he's saying, oh, like, no, I like you, and then ended up like still doing the same shit, creating alt accounts just to make my name look bad. Like, he went to Bethadone's server and trying to say that that I'm a creep on this and that. Like, he tried it. He tried it with that one.
Well, XP
and then
is
he
a
kept
shit
doing
stirrer.
fake.
XP is like just trying to stir some shit, dude. That's what he does. Okay. Like I've seen his mini alts. Deadman fan. I was like, oh, okay. I'm sure he used that in other chats.
He might stir us up too. We never know.
He's stirring me up right now. Look
We
at
never
that.
know.
Anyway, let's go and continue this.
Wait, he's in the chat right now?
No, he's not in the chat right now. No.
Oh, because you said, look at that, like he's doing it right now.
No,
so
I
I
was
want to
saying-
know, like,
He's stirring me up right now. Look at that. Look at what's happening here. I was just joking around with that. Anyway, we'll move on.
You get a debate about.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that.
Oh, dang. Everybody want Ben. Okay, all right. We finna get Ben. They trying to chew you up. Hold up. I'll bring you back up. Hold up. Let's see who else in here.
I don't know.
All right. Welcome to No Fugazi Podcast. What you here to debate about?
I was hoping to elaborate on the subject, on the original subject, Cooley, that you were on. As far as the asking Ben, I believe that was his name, but I'm really not here to debate with him. I just really wanted to kind of break it down because you're very articulate, and I think some of the men are not getting the concept that you were giving Ben as far as the threshold.
Bro, the hats.
Yeah, the wall of hats, I have to say, is gay. Hurricane, you see that? You see the wall of hats behind the guy?
yeah. How the fuck is that gay? It's just calling like a style. So I know people
That's
that
not
has
gay?
like collections of hats. No, that just like have a hat collection. How is that gay?
Is it gay to have
What?
is it gay to have like a Lego collection behind you?
Oh, not Lego, like hats. Like, I thought you were talking about the hats.
Yeah, I'm talking about the hats. But I just see, like, what's the point of the hats? The hat collection, like, what does it do?
Like, you see what I mean? They think everything is gay. Like, they got hurt by gay people. That's what it is. What do you think? Like, they try to like help people like stop being gay, stop supporting the LGBTQ and all this and that, because they were hurt by Gen Z guys. That's what it comes down to. Like, why do they care so much, especially Ben?
Well, I think here we have a situation where it looks like a grown man just having a collection of hats behind him for some reason. It's not even like paintings. It's like his decoration is hats. You wear hats.
I do wear hats. Hats is my favorite.
Yeah, I mean hats are fine. But like, do you have like a wall of hats?
No, not really. I just like have them in my jar. That's just me. You know, we all build different. Like, not everybody's the same.
Are
You know,
these
there's people that rather like stock them in shelves. They rather have them in walls. They rather have them, you know, in the closets. You know, we all build different. That's what it is.
What about like I kind of compare it to like a Funko Pop collection? You know what a Funko Pop is?
Funko Pop. I don't know what that is. Can you explain what's that?
They're like the gayest thing you'll ever see. That's how I know you're not gay. Because you don't know what that is.
Well, I'm glad I don't know what that is. God damn.
That's right. Hurricane Parvo is definitely not gay. All right, here we go.
Of course. Oh, only now you realize that.
Well, I mean, there was some doubt. No, I was pretty sure you're not gay. Don't worry, Hurricane.
If I were, I would let you know that I am. Like, straight up. I don't need to hide myself because of my insecurity. I just let it out, like admit it.
Okay.
Because that's what real niggas do. Facts.
That's right. That's what real niggas do. Niggas.
Uh-huh. Yes. That's what we do. That's what real men do. They be honest
mean,
all the time.
They're not even lined up properly. You couldn't even like have a straight line. It's too easy. It's too easy. I'm sorry. It's too easy.
That woman sees that you, even if she don't think you soft, if she see you with paint your nails or put on a freaking dress, from that point on, every woman in your life is going to think less of you, whether they tell you or not.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the point.
Yeah, that's when I was having a discussion with Ben. He doesn't understand those concepts. This is why I asked him about his marriage, and I was essentially what I was getting to was, well, your wife divorced you. Well, you're going through a divorce, but she's initiating that divorce. And I asked him the question: did you were you the leader in the relationship? Yeah. Well, he said, yeah. Well, at least she wanted me to leave, but she didn't like the way I led. And then I asked him, well, did you ever put on makeup, or did you ever put on your? Did you ever cross dress or anything? He said, well,
he was so mean to David. David was a sweetie. He's waving me out of his room. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not cool anymore.
I let my daughter put on makeup and stuff. I'm like, the thing is, there's some clear do's and don'ts and principles and guidelines that real men have, and we don't break those for no one. We're not going to break it for clout. We're not going to break it for any type of material things at all. But
can I go just a little further?
Good time. Listen, man, we deep in here. I want to get some more people up, but I do appreciate the support, man. All right. Okay, we got. Oh, and, SMG Drizzle. What's going on, man?
Good, brother. What's good, man? I was looking forward to some more of that good polygyny, bro.
Okay. He said, oh, you was tuning into the Andrew Wilson and Captain Cesariak debate. Who do you think won that debate?
I gotta give it to my man Andrew. You know, I agree more with Cap
Andrew Ball Washer right here, Dre.
on that topic, but Andrew, towards the end of the debate, he killed him, bro. He killed him.
Yeah, and that's how debates go. Like sometimes you can agree with someone, but if the other person can, articulate themselves better or just have better arguments, push forth better arguments, and the other person can't refute them, then even though you agree with that person, they can still lose the debate. So it'd be like that. That's true. But listen, man, Dre, I'm gonna go ahead and put you backstage. I want to bring up some people real quick. So let's get up Ben. Welcome back, Ben. You are back on the show. And we got some people that want to speak with you and debate you. So I want to let you tussle with them. And okay,
pause.
So
hold on, dead man.
Pause.
Hold on.
We pause. We're positive.
Like I was saying, pause the video, but
That's
I was
right, we're
muted
positive.
the whole time. But the guy that he put backstage with the dreads, isn't that Kofi Kingston? Like, what is Kofi Kingston doing in the YouTube streets?
Kofi Kingston? I don't know. Well, maybe he's desperate. Maybe I don't know.
And now we have our truth without his dreads here. I think his name is what's his name? Amma?
Yeah, that's his name.
Amy? That's a weird ass name for a black man to have, to be honest.
His name is Amy? That's a name for a white chick.
Not just for a white chick, for Asian chick, for God damn,
dude,
listen.
AIMA? No, AIME. Dude, that is super like white right there. Dude, that is like trailer park white.
His parents probably given that name because there's parents that gave like white names to their kids. So just want to give that a reminder. But this is wild, bro. A black man with a white woman's name.
That'll be a wild job application, a resume. You look at that, be like, okay, this is a chick. We're gonna look at this person. Nope, no, it's this black dude. Holy shit! I thought we were interviewing Amy here. Who's this motherfucker?
Hey, Amy. Hey, Amy. What up? Like, what up, Amy? Like, imagine how weird that would sound.
Yeah.
Another grown man calling another grown man Amy.
Absolutely. Oh man.
Hey man. But yeah, let's continue.
Go ahead. Let's have I guess his name is it Amy?
Amy. Like love in French, Amy.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old. From Cameroon.
And okay, and JB, how old are you?
31.
31. Okay, so let's go Amy. Go ahead and ask your question to Ben.
My first question to Ben is Ben.
Oh, it's pronounced Amy. Amy. It means it still sounds gay.
Will you agree for
it still sounds weird. Anyhow, at least JV sounds like better.
Yeah, for sure.
The other one has a better name. And if you look, if you like take a look in this panel, what do you see? What do you see, dead man?
3 black dudes and 1 white dude.
I call him 3 monkeys and 3 monkeys and 1 gay. since Ben loved talking about gay sex all the time. So 3 monkeys and 1 gay.
Are you setting me up for like some sort like? Am I supposed to assume that the black dudes are monkeys?
No. That was a reference. That was a joke I made up.
Oh,
I thought you would understand.
I don't do
Never
racism
mind.
here. I don't do racism here.
No, not racism. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's just us clowning Ben and Fugazi because
But I'm
Fugazi
still waiting on
is
my
a
end
grifter.
card so I can say nigga. But you
No.
know.
All right, let's continue. Let's continue. Then.
Do you support transgender teachers that support the movement in schools? Yes.
I think transgenderism is crazy, but I do think it is like a mental illness. So I think, we should be kind to those people.
My dad was suggesting that I join up. I just really think like I don't really do very well in like legit red pill spaces. Like I don't have a problem joining this, but number one, I'd have the same basic arguments as my dad, and number two, I just
Because
feel like
you are your
masculinity
dad.
would be threatened.
Yeah.
I just think they prefer talking.
Oh,
to
Dingo
guys,
is
and this
here.
good content right
What
now,
up,
so
Dingo?
Or maybe these LGBTQ festivals. Will you bring your son there?
I did go to a gay pride parade.
It's
in the
LGBTQ
city
Dingo,
where
are
I
you
was living,
there?
And I thought it was too gross. I was surprised, because it was gross.
Yeah, Dingo's in the VC.
Hello.
So what up?
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just chilling.
We here chilling, bro. Cooking
Yeah.
Benjamin Thorp.
The Nicky New
Cooking Ben
the
10.
Nicky New interview is rescheduled for Friday.
Oh yeah, like I was so excited, man. Imagine
too.
me being on the panel meeting Nicky New for one last time. Even though Nicky New was another one who introduced me to the Thorps, but she already apologized, so I kind of forgive her. But yeah, man, Nicky New
I
back
would
on
introduce
panels.
you to him.
Exactly. Unless without me knowing like what the fuck is going on.
I used to go on Nicky News show.
That's right.
Oh, you
that's
too?
right.
I didn't know.
Yeah, I went on like a few episodes.
The best part is her having Dalmatian on when everyone starts coming up to clown Dalmatian.
Oh,
That was
poor
the best
guy.
part. Yeah, and speaking of Dalmatian now cams up on his videos for some reason. I don't know why, but it seems like he's on a hunt or something. Because Ava or Ruby, I think, told him, "Oh, if you cam up and show yourself, like you will get more recognition." I think that's exactly what happened, and he went on with it. I mean, props to Dalmatian for doing that. Me, I cam up when God tells me when. That's the difference.
I hear you on that one. I mean, if you have a face for radio, you should never cam up. I'm speaking from experience there.
Fact.
Yeah, right.
If you're nervous, listen. No matter how you look, like do not be ashamed to show yourself, to show your identity, how you look like.
Absolutely.
Like you could just like be blessed and go along with the flow, and not worry about other people the distractions. That judges. That's the code.
That's true. If you're worried about what other dudes think of you, that's gay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I don't know if there's that gay. It's just weak. I call it weak, weak behavior.
It is.
What's
weak
gay
behavior.
is like people giving gay insults, to others that are not gay. That's what's gay.
Oh shit! So
What I
did previously was very gay.
No, when they tease, let's say when they tease you, for example, say you look gay, you look like a calm driller, like however they call it, for example, even though it is not true, it's just them projecting their problems to us. That's what it comes down to.
Projection. Yeah.
Facts.
Okay, let's go ahead and continue with this.
So I was like, nah.
Ben, why didn't you think it was gross prior to going?
Right? I didn't think it would be just a bunch of guys in their underwear just gyrating around. I thought it would be like,
Okay, so why do you think it's okay to dress in a skirt if you don't think it's okay for men to be out in their drawers? Like, it's the same thing in my eyes.
Oh my god!
No,
guys,
Alex,
we should make that a sticker.
I have not done that.
Like, it's the same
Wait, you guys see this one?
thing in my eyes.
You see him?
It's okay for men to be out in their drawers. Like,
Look at him.
it's the same thing in my eyes. A man wearing a
No, that's wrong, Ben. I said once again real quick, JB,
so-
let me just respond to Ben, right? So when I didn't ask you, right? I was simply saying, like, would this be something that you would do for clout, for materialism? What I essentially was doing was testing your threshold of masculinity. Like, okay, like, well, where would you let your masculinity die? Will it die if, someone offers to smash your wife? Would it die if, you and your wife had sex online? Or would it die if someone just offered you money to put on a skirt online? And it died there. That's where it died at.
Let me ask these guys down here. Do you think my masculinity died when I put this on and then took it off? When he said I'd give I think my masculinity actually rose. Because what kind of a person would make a big deal?
And then you also got to look at it like this: you selling your soul for wearing a women's clothing for $100. Even if somebody offered me $1 million, I'm not putting on no.
I would do it for free. It doesn't it doesn't matter. Like if in a certain context, it's ridiculous.
That says a lot.
But I agree that I don't think a man should walk around in women's clothing and like to strangers. But he asked me, would I do it? Okay. And I think to say like it's a big deal is like weird.
Okay, Ben.
Okay, real quick,
I agree with Ben with
fellas. So it's the.
Oh, what do you say, Hurricane?
That's one thing I agree with Ben with that part. Him saying that people making like small deals into big deals, like it is weird. It's the people that have an ignorant mindset that has a problem of seeing other males wearing dresses, other males that they don't even know. Instead of like them worried about, oh, I would never be in a dress. They have a problem with others doing it, others that they don't even know, that are not related to them. Like you don't find that like weird.
Here's a little bit of lore about Ben. Like back in the early days, he actually wore a thong. Like I think it was a voice chat. Like he and Grace were suntanning, and Ben wore a thong. Like I think it was a women's thong.
Of course,
not so, like Ben. Ben loves dressing.
Not surprised.
So Hurricane, what's your price?
My price is Ben is a beta. Because
no. To wear a dress, what's your price?
My price is like $1 million. Millions and millions and millions of dollars. Millions of dollars.
Okay.
Millions of dollars.
Wait, 500K?
Like I said, depends on how much. It better not be cheap. It better not be cheap.
I mean,
like I said, like they're gonna have to pay me a lot for me to have me in a comedy skit of me wearing a dress.
What about you, Dingo?
That's just me. He'll probably do it, Dingo. Right?
I mean, if I like the person, I do it for free. But like, if I don't like the person, I don't know. I'd probably charge like 1,000.
1,000? I
couldn't
even pay off I couldn't pay off one of my credit cards with 1,000. 1,000. Actually, my cards are paid off, and they pay off my wife's cards. Man, that's a bitch. Okay. Anyway.
Hell no. Hell didn't know. Hey, at least Dingo had the balls to admit it. So props to he for that.
Word.
But the rest of them, they're just saying, no, I would not. Like, they always keep talking about it. Like, why men wear dresses? Like, deep down, they low-key want to wear a dress, but they have families that cared about them so much that would judge them if they do. Let's keep it real.
Yeah. Okay. Let's play the rest of this.
Debate night. What I want you guys to do here is, and I know y'all probably could be a little bit new to the stream for debate night, but since it's debate night,
are you guys Africans? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Ben, chill out.
Sorry.
Yeah, since it's debate night, real quick, chill out. I got you. Since it's debate night, when you come up, and this is for anyone that wants to.
Mick Gibbs asked me a question. No, I would not play dress up with my son. That's weird. No, I would not do that. Would not do
Who
that.
the fuck does that? Like, what is this, Will and Jaden Smith? God damn.
No, like when I hang out with my son, we're like playing video games or going on neighborhood walks or just talking and shit. That's how we're really doing. Okay.
Facts. That's what a real father would do. Like, ain't no like wearing like matching dresses. Like, oh my God. I guess this TikTok shit had really brainwashed you guys. You know, the chat.
No, I think
it's got to be because
I think Mick Gibbs was just messing with me.
Huh?
Mick Gibbs was just messing.
To come up too. If you are sticking to this conversation, you have to create an argument, right? You can ask questions and then you can lead them. You can like have a line of argument. I'll let you go ahead and ask your line of argumentation, but you didn't make any conclusion to it. You get what I'm saying? So when you're coming up, either have an argument that you're going to push for by saying that why you think that Ben is XYZ for putting on the dress or XYZ for having that view, and then substantiate with your argument. Like push forth an argument. Right now, both of y'all just ask questions. So who has an actual argument for Ben so Ben can actually try to defend himself?
Ben, I have something for you.
Yeah.
The fact that you believe storming into children's bedroom and bringing out your Winnie to pee in front of them, don't you think it's traumatizing them a bit, in a way? Imagine if you were...
I'm just DMing the Cricketa because he followed me back on Twitter.
The way he said
and,
Winnie was
just
hilarious.
wanted to send him all the lawsuit details so that he provides accurate coverage. I also have to order Walmart food.
The child for life. Because
I think you...
What I believe in is that I have never seen my
No,
father
real quick, you asked the question. Let Ben answer.
Well, I was going to use an example with the other guy. Sometimes you're traveling in America and you end up like, there are these stops on the road. You've been on the highway. Everyone's on the highway. Sometimes, so there's urinals, the same kind of idea. Sometimes there'll be a kid at a urinal and I wouldn't like make it a point to go next to that kid. But if there was no other place available, it'd be fine. And I think
so
if you
now
get traumatized by that. I just don't think.
Okay, so now the argument. Let me help you two guys out since you're back on the urinal topic. The argument would be
Seek legal counsel from a cokehead degenerate. Well, first of all, I just have to say, I looked up Nick Rekieta because I really don't follow that kind of stuff. And basically, he got caught with, like, cocaine, I think, is what the police report said or something. Like, does anybody really care about using cocaine? Like,
Wait. Rekieta was using cocaine in the house when his kids were in the house. I mean, that's a problem. That's a problem there, Grace.
I mean,
It is a problem. Like, why would you do drugs around children?
Right. You don't do
That's
them around the
main
kids.
question.
You send the kids over to grandma's house. No, wait. No, you probably shouldn't do drugs at all. But
Because we all know how nosy children can become. Once they see something that they never seen before, and then they start like questioning, what's that? Then we have to tell them, no, like you didn't see nothing. Like get out of here. Like, don't tell your mother what you just saw.
Yeah,
that type of shit.
He was storing the drugs there, not that he was using the drugs in front of the kids.
yeah, in fact, if anything, like, one of the kids tested positive for cocaine. I mean, that's a wild thing, and there's a hair follicle.
It is.
Like
And where the
huge
fuck
amount.
they got the cocaine from?
Well,
That's-
I mean, one can only speculate. But this is Grace making defense because she, like their reasoning is very simple. If it works for them, they'll justify it. If it doesn't, well, they hate it.
You could tell Grace used to do cocaine. That's why she's making that as an example. Because her face looks like she does. Look at her face. Look at her face, dead man. Like, compared to her face with makeup and compared to her other picture of her face without makeup.
I can't stand that. That's defamation right there. Grace has never done cocaine. Dingo, does Grace do cocaine?
Why
Not that I
she's
know.
talking about it? Her face looks different.
Because her
dead
chat,
man.
her chat,
Her face.
well, because Burger King and maybe some alcohol here and there, and
I don't know about that. I have
long
had a swung face.
Yeah, I have long suspected that Ben is like a secret meth user. Like it seemed like he used to do meth back in the day because like he would have these weird like 3-day like energy cycles, then crash, and like he had that love of sissy hypnosis and like cross dressing and all that shit. Like he honestly seemed like he was a secret meth user like when he first started, but he did use the Adderall with like Lalo, so I mean he is permissible with it to some extent.
I mean, he did use the Adderall as far as the meth stuff. I disagree there. Like, if he does have like these manic depression episodes, like if you have that sort of thing, like you're gonna have times where you're like, well, manic and completely energized, and it seems like so absurd.
Yeah, it could be impossible to tell, but like just like I remember one stream that like one VC that I had with him early on, like he was just super like hyper, and like at the end of like the night, like he was just like I don't know, he just congratulated himself for staying awake the whole night in this like really weird way.
Yeah,
it was just like little meth behavior, but like it's impossible to tell meth from like mental illness sometimes, so it could just be mental illness.
Yeah, I'll say mental illness there. But okay. All right, let's continue on.
I don't really care. I don't think it's a good idea, but like the idea that he's like this horrendous person who should never be interacted with.
Oh, it's 11:31.
Like, I don't really care.
I give you guys like 10 more minutes. Oh no, yeah. So for the last, let's
10 more
continue.
minutes.
Yeah, because I gotta end soon. I mean, it's almost midnight over here.
Yeah, it's
I understand
12:31
illegal.
here.
I don't think you should be doing
I don't know
illegal
what
drugs, but,
time
like,
y'all
on the
have.
scale of illegal drugs. Do you know how many people I've
11:31.
interacted with who've done illegal drugs? Like, probably literally every person I've ever collaborated with in some way or another.
So everyone Grace has collaborated with has done illegal drugs, right? That makes sense. I mean,
Not all
I
of
don't
them.
really get it.
I mean, Adam War Chief, yes, definitely. He smokes meth. Ruby.
Hormaxer doesn't do drugs. Hormaxer. I mean, he did steroids and shit, but when it comes to like cocaine and stuff, nah, he don't do that. So, I got you one on that one, Deadman.
What about you, Hurricane?
Nope. You already know how I am when it comes to like drugs, bro. Like
I
I
mean-
judge people for doing it too.
Weed is still scheduled one, which is bullshit. But
Herb is a herb.
hey,
And herb
I
is a plant.
I understand that. They're preaching to the
And
choir.
it's not for everybody. Yeah, and it's not for everybody, by the way.
I'm not saying he's a lawyer. I don't know if he's a lawyer. Somebody told me he got disbarred. I have no idea. Probably if you're using illegal drugs, you probably get disbarred. I don't know. But like he was a lawyer for a long time, right? So like, and he has like 400,000 subscribers. Why would I say no if he says I'm interested?
But
in
why
the
is she
case?
talking while the video is playing?
Oh, she muted the video because she doesn't care what this Nigerian has to say. I'm assuming he's Nigerian
Which is-
because he's like very, very dark.
Which is very racist. Like she muted because like no, like two people talking, like two black people talking. Like, come on, Grace.
Three
but
black
if it's
people
Ben,
talking, yeah.
of course you would yeah, but Ben was kind of raging. Like if you were seeing like his arms moving, like raging, she still had the video muted.
Right? I know we missed a good part.
With kids in the
And then
house,
she
you
had the
can
nerve
shoot
to
and
say
kill.
that Ava
Oh,
mutes
is that-
her streams. Yeah, right, Grace. Yeah, right. You have no room to talk, Grace, while you out there doing the same shit.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely.
Coke in his kid's hair? Yeah, but the kids weren't like using the drugs, right? Why are you acting like it doesn't matter that the guy did coke around his children? I mean, I don't think that's a good idea. No, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't condone drug usage around kids. I don't think that's a great idea. But I also don't understand what impact that would have on his ability to like analyze a legal case. His 9-year-old tested at limits of a regular user. No way. His 9-year-old was doing coke. All right, we're gonna look this up right now since you guys want to lie. Ricada child coke.
Well, it's true. His daughter did test positive.
How old's the daughter?
Yes, that's a new grift now. Testing people
I
for
thought
doing
the daughter. I don't recall how old the daughter was, dude. I think she was younger than 12. I think she was like 9 or something.
Oh wow.
Okay, sentenced for drug possession. Cocaine, ketamine. Oh, ketamine's pretty bad. Firearms and his children. Okay. 28 days in jail. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. 80 hours of community service. Dismissal of a child endangerment charge. Okay. Found drug paraphernalia, including 3 small baggies that tested positive. Ketamine. Okay.
Apparently, she has not been watching Kino Casino or any of my videos.
Yeah, because she's too scared of hearing the truth. That's why. Because they just be talking shit about her too. They don't be
Well,
talking
I don't know
about
if
her
they speak the truth all the time.
filthiness.
They kind of embellish.
Yeah,
a
sometimes.
lot.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes Kino casinos say some dumb shit that I disagree on, but when it comes to talking about Grace, they are very accurate. Very accurate. Like hands down.
They could be
And I
more.
forget
They
to
could be
send you-
more loose and wild what they say because Ben's not going to sue someone who's in another country. That's just not going to happen.
It'll never happen because if they do, I have my plans to sue them for what they put me through. Like I said
Well, you're in
before,
the
and I'm
same
gonna say it
country,
again.
aren't you? In the U.S. Virgin Islands?
Yeah, yes, I'm in the U.S. Virgin Islands. What they are in Rhode Island, I think. Are they in Rhode Island?
Right. Well, it's the Kino Casino boys. They're in Canada. Wait, Are they in Canada still? I thought they were in Las Vegas for a little bit, but I think they're in Canada still.
They're from Canada?
Yeah, they're Canadian.
I mean, something ain't right. Something ain't right. It's just me and the Canadians, like Canadian, like streamers, especially like geeks, because I had bad experience with a Canadian streamer, so I know what I'm talking about.
Avoided drugs. Like, I don't think people should do illegal drugs, but I don't really understand.
Look at Ben, like being Dalmatian, like
Therefore,
checking his hair.
my conclusion to this is,
Like,
where's your
touching his
self-dignity?
hair like
You
he's
have none,
Dalmatian.
because you'll just fold at a whim to some coins. You'll
Well,
fold.
you gave me
Your masculinity will fold.
The child endangerment was dropped, so normal news channels won't report it. Well, but if it was dropped, like, I just don't really care. Like, I don't care what people say on the internet. If the law didn't see it as necessary to pursue, then I just don't really care.
No way, not
Because people exaggerate things and go crazy online all the time.
masculine to be a guy who wants to make.
But do I think it's like not a great idea to do illegal drugs around your kids? Yeah, obviously, yes.
Do make money.
Yeah.
There's ways to make money that I would say that is I would consider not only just masculine, but it's morally right. You know what I mean? Do you think that it's
You guys are
so? We're
distracting me
speaking
from
about
the debate.
the conversation is.
Watch Grace flip on this when Ricada doesn't give him the ball washing that they're looking for.
Yeah, it's masculine. The thing is, I think that masculinity is tied to virtues. You know what I mean? So since I believe that masculinity is tied to virtues,
I completely disagree. Masculinity is tied to your balls. It's not to your virtues. I mean, it can be in the sense that, like, an insecure man will be like a leech or a predator, and a secure.
All right. I think I'm going to wrap this up here. Definitely not going to get to this Grace stream here. So this was kind of it wasn't a spur of the moment. It was scheduled to be Nikki New, but we had to, shift things live in the moment.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Yeah, we're scheduled for Friday. It'll work out. And so
Friday will be
actually,
good.
if anything, it just kind of hypes it up even more, because now we got a pinky promise.
Huh. I know what you mean when you said that.
So
That was
what I'll say right here is, hey guys, the chat. Thank you guys so much for watching here. I'll go ahead and shout out everybody who's active in the chat right here. Zombie Tech, W Pizdits, Snake on a Plane, McKinsey, and probably Alex Shield Jones as well if he's still here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you made it this far, press the like button. Definitely helps out the stream. You want to throw in super things too? That's cool too. If not, that's all right.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Yeah, shout out to the chat.
Right, shout out to the chat. Without Joe, there would be no Dead Man. Just saying.
That is true. I'd be
Without
streaming
us-
to zero.
Yeah, without us,
no
there-
one used
Without,
to do that.
without us, there would be no Dead Man. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I will
Make
finish.
sure y'all support.
I did pour out a shot.
Wait.
I'll finish this one. Don't want to waste it. And this is my shot for, I guess, the chat. For all you guys.
Yeah, thanks, man. I wish I had a shot at me too. Oh, and I also forgot to send you the video of Ben's debate with Duke the Don. Like, I will send it like after this.
Okay. All right, send that in. All right, chat. With that
Yeah,
said,
I think I did.
You guys take it easy and have a good one.
Yeah, man. Later, y'all.
Have a good one.
All right.
Mm-hmm.